soft tip blouse. Calculating combos, adding scores and strikes. Masters of the game, known for that pinpoint glide. In garages and in barrooms, tournaments begun. MDC's the heartbeat of darting under the sun. Bullseye, double, triple cheers from every side, aiming for perfection in the game of pride. Bullseye, double, triple cheers from every side. The midnight dark club, let that arrow glide.
Down in Michigan, soiree. Players dark till the break of day. Aim is sharp, the eyes are steel. Bullseye, scored the crowd can feel. Men and women on the line. From across the state they shine. Or the 80s that claim to fame. Everybody knows the game. MDC hit the mark. Show your skill, like the spark. MDC ain't for more. Feel the dark, hear the roar. MDC hit the mark. Show your skill, like the spark. MDC ain't for more. Feel the dark, hear the roar. Every match intense, no play. Pressure rises, can't delay. Stay focused, don't break stride. Victory just close in sight. Midnight hours double lit. In the zone, won't ever quit. Competition heating high. Win or lose, we touch the sky. MDC hit the mark. Show your skill, like the spark. MDC ain't for more. Throw the dart, hear the roar. MDC hit the mark. Show your skill, like the spark. MDC ain't for more. Throw the dart, hear the roar. Every match intense, no play. Pressure rises, can't delay. Stay focused, don't break stride. Victory just close in sight. Midnight hours dark, bullet lit. In the zone, won't ever quit. Competition heating high. Win or lose, we touch the sky.
Yeah. Dawson. Tail.
What's going on out there, y'all? We're getting ready to kick it off. I got big homie Abe Smith in here with me today.
What up?
I looking forward to a long night of darts, right? We got
It's going to be a little bit, yeah. There's a lot of games to play.
Yep. Seen a couple early check-ins with Michael Boone, Dave Barnhill, and Birdman himself. So what's up, guys? How we doing out there tonight?
How's your Sunday going?
Meatball checking in right behind them. What's up, Meatball? Looks like what happened there? Topsky got the court?
Looks like it.
Yep, so here we go. Racing to 15, breaking before game 10, after game 9. So let us know what you're thinking. And don't forget, let's get this shared out there today.
Likes and shares.
Yep. We do giveaways for our, we've been collecting them for next time the barrels are up. So when you share, what I want you to do is drop your favorite emoji in the comments, or any emoji for that matter. And it helps us know everybody who shared it, because a lot of the times Facebook doesn't tell us all the shares. So it'll give us a list of 60 shares, and we see about 14 of them. So go ahead and drop them emojis in there. It makes it easier to pick the winners with the random number generator.
Both players starting out pretty strong.
I like it. 121 and a 140, right? They weren't here as early as you would think. They both kind of, I think, 5:20. Topsky got here, and Vargo was a few minutes behind him.
They don't take as long to warm up as some of us older guys.
Yeah, they just get right after it. I'm not even sure if Topsky's played since the last time he was here. So, see some new likes rolling
Bo
in.
Smith with the like.
What's going on, Bo? Hightower saying, let's go Topsky. Damon saying, what's up, guys? What's up, Damon? How you doing, my man? Pushing in on 50 viewers across the platform, so we appreciate you guys checking in a little early tonight.
Anybody call out there who they got winning? Topsky, and who'd Barnhill say? Topsky?
Yeah, he did. It looks like Ella's checking in, says, hi, Dad. Hi, Ella. How you doing out there?
What's up, Ella?
See Maddie and Tom Keller coming in with some new likes as well. Brandon Hanley says he's got Topsky. Gary says he's got Jake. Keller say he's looking forward to both matchups. Good chance for
Tito.
What's up, Tito, with the new light? Big shout here for the kid. One more would be huge.
What's going on, JJ? Thanks for the like.
I want to see how he attacks the 87. Go ahead and tell him what the first dart should be, Abe. You know, don't you?
I'm not really sure. It depends. What would you do? You don't want to go 97 or 57, right?
Well, I would like 51 for 36,
Yeah.
I think, is the way to do it. 17 leaves your back door out, 20 bull, or trip 20, double 5. So
Some of these young guys, though, man, I don't know. They go try to leave 30 because they think it's easier math.
boom, and he knows. And he gets a break in game 1. Jake Vargo is off and rolling, and he is starting game 2. And he has let y'all know he's here to play. For everyone speculating on how he was going to do. I love that from the kid. Just as much as I love that T-shirt. That Bad Boys T-shirt is nice.
He didn't look nervous.
No, that was a great leg. That was a great leg. Barnhill said I changed my mind. Bo Smith said he's going with Jake as well. So... And that's why we love it. He comes right in, gets a break in the first game, and sets the tone and says he's here to play.
Topsky will tighten it up.
Eric Vargo likes what he sees. Let's go, Jake.
What's up, Therese?
Mike Burrows says, let's
Jimmy
go, Topsky.
Huskins.
Big Jimmy, what's up, my man?
Thanks for the likes. Share the stream.
Yeah, get it shared, and don't forget to drop a little comment in there, or drop a little emoji so we know you shared it, and that'll get you in the random number generator, and hopefully a couple free entries. We've got 5 people from last week.
Oh, there we go. First 180 on the board.
First $1.80. That's your cue, buddy. There you go.
Look at
Tee
that.
it up. T. Smith says, digging the bad boys. Digging the bad boy shirt. Me too. Me too.
Hammer time.
Looks like this could be a potential back and forth break type of scenario.
That happened a couple of times.
Go trip 9.
You can't tell him nothing.
The chef with the new share. What's up, chef?
What's up, chef?
He got his darts in record time, man. We appreciate the love on that. There's still a couple sets left to qualify for that drawing, guys. When we get it to 20, we're going to do a drawing for a live stream. And so, if you were thinking about getting the darts and encouraged to be in a drawing for that,
What up, Terrence? Thanks for the like.
now's your chance. Because that's going to be the only drawing. The other ones we'll kind of slow roll them in the store. They'll be on there in stock. But when we get to 20, which is essentially our halfway point, we looking forward to drawing a winner and putting together a custom stream for you. So
And they're nice barrels. I'm throwing them currently, so I can attest.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Day was throwing them yesterday. He was throwing pretty good with them too. I ain't gonna lie. He was first dart triple 20 machine, double 6
There he
here
goes.
for.
It's not terrible, but
No, but he
if
kind of
he's
slowed
chopping
down.
it, if he's
yeah.
chopping it down, I mean,
Could you imagine if he snags this right now?
well,
Josh-
Topsky with a 6. I mean, is he going double 3?
Josh Evans, what's up? Appreciate the like.
Kathy Keller, thanks for tuning in.
Griffin, I'm sitting here and I told everyone to use the emojis, and I'm like, where's all the emojis coming from? I'm so bad at this sometimes, I swear.
Yep.
See, he should. I like 2 double 2 for
Right.
that little soft split, if you will.
Well, yeah, especially with your opponent on 40. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't give him a chance. He already took the first chance. There it is.
What do you know? Breaking a hole, back to back for the kid. 2 games to nothing. Tom Keller, nice to hear. I hadn't even been on the site, so we need to move less than 4 if Tom's ordered from the site as well. So it might be about 3 sets to go, and then we're going to pick a lucky winner. Do some fun stuff, one of a kind. We got a Let's Go Jake from Mark Miller.
Thanks for the like, Brian Cooper.
Ed says, let's go Topsky. The chef said he got throwing his first tournament on the grand board the day he got him. So, I like it. Get right to work. Which is exactly what Topsky needed to do here before he find himself down 3-0. You know what I'm saying?
We got to go open him a set?
Yeah. He better get to work. Kid's all business back there.
Ref checking in.
Speaking of all business, there's the ref. You
Perfect timing.
get to see him next week, as he'll be here to work his magic.
Maddie with the new follow.
Yeah, Michael Boone, on the website, there's still 20-something in there. Like I said, 23, 22, and when we get to 20s, the drawing, so... Or if it dips down to like 19 by the
What
time
up,
we do it or
PJ?
something. But essentially 20 is our mark. PJ Kurt, Coach PJ in the house. What's up,
Mark
Coach?
Miller checking in. Hope you guys enjoy it so far. Couple of good games.
There's the rep. Probably watched the tail end of the golf today, and I'm sure some of you caught that United States gold medal game today. How great was that?
Stacy, thanks for the like. Piling in.
Yeah, I like it. And this kid is just coming again. Here's Topsky in good shape here, but he was in good shape last game too.
Jake's first dart's missing, but his second dart's following up in that triple pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. His comeback dart is nice right now.
If he strings a couple together, he's going to be pretty dangerous coming up.
Do not go for the one here, Topsky. PJ says, what up, guys? Jake's starting hot. Couldn't agree more. He really is. Brent says, USA, USA, USA. I couldn't agree more with that as well.
Must have watched the hockey.
Kovac. Ange says, let's go, Jason. If you're Jay, you breathing easy now because you got 6 from 117, no matter what he does. No way to get to a finish from here.
Just pop it in the bullseye, get you even 200.
Well, leave yourself. Yeah, I guess you can't even get to the 170 mark. Yeah, I would say. And if you're Jay, it probably startles you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
The kid comes out hot, you know, you're a big fan. I mean,
Not that he's going to get nervous, but yeah, he's probably a little
wasn't
unexpected.
what he's expected. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. I agree with that. Hey, how about the goaltending for Team USA though? What was it, like 47 saves today or something?
I didn't even
crazy?
get a chance
It
to
was
watch.
so sick.
I saw part of it, like just on clips, but that was about it.
And Jay's on
at
the
that.
board, 2-1. Jake Vargo going first. Nice and calm back there. I like his demeanor. I like the way he's playing the game today.
Plenty of darts left to be thrown before anybody needs to start sweating.
41 saves, Chris confirms. Okay, I thought it was a little higher than that, but that's still
Tim Volkoon,
nice
alike.
day at the office. I heard that Millar was rooting for Team USA. Yeah.
Oh, Dave.
That the save with the paddle was insane. Meatball. That was completely
That's
wild.
the only one that I saw because it was like all over all the news feeds on Facebook.
Tank Memorial Chant
Steve
checking
Pincombe.
in. Q says,
happening?
"What up, though? Happy Sunday, MDC. What's up? What's up, Q? You guys will see him back next week for the Final Four.
Thanks for the share, Steve.
With the 2 winners tonight, we'll be joining Q and Tom Keller. Steve Pincombe as well. What's up? What's up, Steve?
I got Easy E bumping down there.
You know it, man. Topsky likes the old stuff.
Mike Otto, thanks for the like.
Mike Otto, what's up, man? Don't forget, you guys share the stream, then drop an emoji in the chat so we
What
can
up, Q?
get you in the get you in for a chance to win a free set of the MDC barrels. Just to clarify, if you win the barrels, you can't win the stream off the barrels
Right.
you won. You have to actually buy the barrels to be in the drawing for the winning, but you still had the barrels. That'd
Yeah.
be cool, you know?
Free is free.
Yeah. Matthew Zantz
Matthew
with the
Zantz,
new
thanks
like.
for the like. Ooh, Damon. What's happening? See some new names that I ain't seen before.
Jimmy Boone, I know that name.
I know
Scrappy, my guy.
See him at TOC every year. Yvonne, thanks for checking in.
Q asked about the emoji in the chat. The reason I had that was last week. I noticed the share list. We had over 60 people who shared, but the list that
What up,
Facebook
Doc?
showed me was only about 14
Thanks for
people.
the like.
So some people's privacy settings doesn't show if they shared it.
Right.
So I won't be able to tell if you shared it,
Jimmy
Tanner.
Boone with the share.
So hence the emoji. If they drop an emoji in there, then I know everybody with the emoji that shared it. I can
A little easier to
a
decipher.
little easier to track it down. Yeah.
Denny Garn out there. What's happening, Denny?
Plus, I want to know everybody's favorite emoji. You know, I could have just had him write done or something, but I felt like done was lame. You know, I like to know what emojis
Josh
you're
Lisk.
using.
Thanks for the like.
There we go. Some good emojis coming in. I like it.
Topsky gotta do some work.
Yeah, you might get a second poke from here, 76, but the kid's finishing has been pretty decent so far, so I wouldn't count on it, but set yourself up. Brock with the new light.
Thanks, Brock.
16 for tops here, most likely.
He looked right at it. He knew where he was going.
Ooh, good look.
Bonked it off the glass.
Brant's
That's the worst sound you can ever hear when
it
you're
really
playing.
is. It really is. Brent confirms it took it was tough for him to not use the eggplant.
Iceman?
New follower came in there too. I saw it go
Was
by.
that
I missed
Josh?
the name.
Joshua.
I'll show you the cheat code how to find out.
Because I think Vargo with it. Yeah, I think it was Josh Lisk. He says,
It was, yeah, I know. I was like, what did I do? Yeah, it was Josh. Thanks for the follow. And that puts us to about a dozen from 3,000. So if you're not following, give us a slam. Go ahead, slam that follow button for us, man.
Tell all your friends.
3,000. We've been trying to get that one like last couple of weeks. We've been really making a push. Danny Broughton says, oh boy, Abe Smith on the mic. What's up, boys? What's going on, Danny?
What up, Danny? Thanks for the like.
Josh Evans with a good choice on the emoji there. Appreciate you.
Daniel Tucker with a new like.
So we got 3-1, huh?
Yep.
I mean, I think the kid's holding his own so far.
Yeah, I think a lot of people had him as underdog, maybe because they haven't seen him play as much.
And it's Topsky. We've seen him be so comfortable here, you know.
But Jake ain't missing. Look at that.
Look at this. The kid
Justin
pops
Paul.
him a 180. Appreciate you. Daniel Tucker says shared with his peeps from League at the Elks. So, and we got
follows him right
back
back.
180s for the first time in the match.
Nice.
I like it. Josh Bird says, let's go, boys. If you guys don't know.
Josh Bird, that name sounds familiar.
I heard he'll be here later. I heard he's on his way.
Word on the street.
Him and Gary Clark, that should be quite the matchup for the nightcap tonight. So hopefully you guys ain't got no plans for later because we doing this all night.
So in a match like that, everybody expects to see a lot of 180s, but I think there will be a lot of 140s thrown in that game.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
And with them two playing each other.
Finishing. It's going to be finishing. Always finishing, right? When the heavy hitters lock horns. Bill Will said he was going to root for JT, but keeping it a buck out there. I like it.
What's up, Bill? That's a good switch. Depending on what he does on 80. Does he go? If he gets a look.
Well, he showed every time he's made the right shot, so I'm going to go ahead and say he's going to do the right thing. I hope he doesn't try double-double. I think with 3 darts, you shouldn't ever be going double-double.
No.
You know, and
What's
people
up,
make
Eric?
the mistake.
Thanks for the like.
Snyder in the house. What's up, my man?
Josh Bird
Bird
with
with
the
the
share.
new share. Mike Weber says, let's go, Vargo.
He did go, missed it, but he's still got a couple of options to go on 79.
Yeah, this is tough. 57 for 22 is where you usually end up, right?
Oh,
39 for tops.
See,
Even
Mike
better.
Weber,
I like that.
thanks for the like.
Because he knew he was probably just get one crack.
Right.
But he could get 2 off of 80 here.
Beast in the house.
As I say, don't
Don't
go
go
double. And then he goes double and drills it. Whatever, Topsky. Nobody's that good, buddy. Jeremiah Millar checking in. What's up, Jeremiah? All the chatter in here, man. Just tell him you was rooting for Team USA today.
Yeah, let them know.
Please clarify. They've been waiting for you to get in the chat so they could give you the needle a bit.
Barnhill poking fun at everybody.
So what do we got? 3-2. Jake with the darts. So he's up a break.
Yep.
Either way it goes. Either way you shake it. What a long day, too. You got to keep holding this monster off for, another dozen games. Because he's probably feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah.
If I'm Jake Vargo, I'm feeling great right now. I'm 3-2 after 5.
I think he realizes that he's still got all the pressure on him.
Yeah.
Because Topsky being down, he's still such a good player that he probably doesn't feel as much pressure as what Vargo is feeling, even being behind,
Yeah, well, that's what's the beauty of the long set, right? The long match.
Who does it benefit?
Millar says, when your name's Topsky, you go tops. And he says he can't confirm he was rooting for his home country. What a game, huh? I did see that, and it really was an excellent hockey game today, man. I don't watch a ton of hockey games, but I watched that one for sure, and it was great. I tried to get Danny to watch, but, you know, his Roblox had him feeling some type of way. Wally. What up?
Thanks for the like.
Appreciate you. Big dart
Stick
here.
another one in there.
Big dart here.
Good shot. Jinxed him.
Will he leave himself on the Shanghai finish?
I don't think he minds it.
We almost need a 140 button.
Yeah.
That's just too much work for the scorekeepers. Man, he is just playing good, man.
Yeah, they got some good averages going on in this one.
I mean, both players shooting in the 40s. One look at the break. Can he get a dart at it? He will not. You got to assume Jake's going double 10.
See, I don't know if that lower on the 20 blocks Topsky with his throw, because he's pretty direct. You think that hurts him any? Like, because he don't move. It's a good shot by Jake.
I could see it being not ideal, right?
You know, because he's got to try to
Yeah.
go over it, and he's, you know, about average height, so it's probably a little tough throwing over the top of that because he don't have a loft. I mean, he's got a pretty straight throw. Good start.
Yeah, he'll take that. Only 100. I mean, with the first start triple 20, I always feel like 100's kind of a miss if you hit the first one, right?
Yeah.
It's when the triples are that big and you're that good, you know, but I'm sure he'll take it. Especially now, you know, it feels a little better.
See, from that standpoint, I'd like to switch it to 19 because he had that 20 blocked. Unless he's just going to try and power through him with Jake's last turn.
I think he's just going to try to 100 him to death here, it looks like, huh? Couple of hundos.
That's never a bad move, though, if you can keep hitting steady hundreds.
I mean, especially if they only open with 28 and finally having an off leg a bit, you know, because Jake's been real consistent scoring about 100 points a turn so far through the
he's
first
been
6
averaging
games.
really good.
Yeah.
Is it the hot start that's going to catch him?
Is it the third straight 100, or is he snapping a 140 in there?
Look at that.
Gets
Leaves
to a
himself an
finish
out.
after 9.
What's up,
161.
Chucky?
Chuck Lawrence. What's up, Bane? Up over just over 90 viewers across the platform, so we appreciate all you guys checking in. See a lot of new names and stuff out there, so
Yeah, that's good to see.
yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you're not following the page, man, don't hesitate. Give us a little follow. We're trying to hit 3K tonight. Just about a dozen short when we went live.
Tell your friends. Topsky's sitting pretty good in this one. Couple handfuls of darts at 24.
Yeah. And Keller points out Jake he needs to win his starts. You can have your bad games on Jay's start. You know what I mean? Especially when you're already up a break.
Yeah.
But
That's the time to have them, but you don't want to keep having
hold
them.
your starts all night long. Yeah, you can't. You got to pressure them too. Yeah. Bo Smith, what up? What up? Sounds like we got one of our contenders from the next round. I can hear the warm-up board just started out there in the front.
Hear a whole bunch of darts smacking the
My
floor. What are they
guess
doing
would
out
be
there?
my guess would be Gary Clark because Josh was just in the chat. So, but you never know.
I'm sure he's got a driver. No texting and driving.
Bang, and on his own dart throws a 140. Good shot. This kid came with a game plan tonight. He knows what he's
did.
up to.
New subscriber,
New
Matt
subscriber
Strand.
over on YouTube. Appreciate you, Matt. Closing in on the 500 mark over there, actually. So, click them socials. We're live, at least during our seasons every Sunday. We got some off time and stuff, but we try to put out quite a bit of content throughout the year. Couple major events by our standards.
Lots of darts going. Lucas, what's happening?
What up, Lucas?
What up, Axe?
Sounds like Bird's about 40 minutes out, so he's closing in. X, my guy, what up?
I would say that too, Bird.
Rocky in the house.
What
What's
up, Drew?
going on? Where's that?
Thanks
We
for the
seen
like.
Day Check in yet? Because he is celebrating
he's
Mari's
He's
birthday.
gonna be late.
Mari's birthday today. So if Amari's out there watching with his dad, happy birthday, Amari.
Happy birthday,
Guys, feel free to wish him a happy 5th birthday in the chat.
Scott Edwards with the like. What up, Scott?
And Jake with 6 from 178 to stretch this thing to 5 games to 3.
Topsky doing a little bit of head shaking.
What's up, Rock?
Thanks for the like.
Slight kink here. Big
You
triple
going
save
60
it,
or
though.
19?
19 for
Yeah.
96, right?
Well, I couldn't tell, couldn't see if he was looking down.
Jacob Michael says, let's go, Vargo. Scott Edwards says, what up? Some good darts already. I got to agree, man. I like the way this thing's kicking off. You got to hit a triple here, Bob. And
Thanks for the
not
like,
that
Ange.
one. Ange with the new light. Rocky says, happy Sunday, Shoddy, Abe, and the whole MDC. So appreciate you, Rock. Unlucky with the first 2 and the
stacked it.
third.
We give him the nine mark.
The classic 3 in the bed. It happened to someone with 9. I think it was Tom Keller actually at 9 because I had a 9 darter and a 9 round. You know what I mean?
What a way to do it.
Yeah, sense frustration
Yeah.
there almost. Yeah, but
Told you, he's shaking his head a little bit.
Yeah.
Not happy with the way his darts are flying or something.
Wow, 99 with the single double-double. Topsky ain't the only one to finish with double-double today. All right, man. So I hope none of y'all was, if you was doubting the kid, you eating some crow right now because I heard a lot of doubt.
Yeah.
You know, obviously people pitch it to me, man,
Right.
and he's playing great. He's playing great right now. Topsky got a lot of game left in the tank, but if you're Jake, this is a dream start for you,
Yep.
right? Dream start.
Yeah. He's playing good. I mean, it's the last few times I've seen him play, he's been better every single time
Yeah.
I've seen him play. So,
Jacob
That's
and
good to see.
Elena both loving with AC. And, you know, you almost wonder for Jake, he almost probably don't want the break. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Which it comes after this game. If you guys don't know, we break after game 9. We break one more time after game 18. And that's it for the night. We just quick little
Play it
5-minute
out.
break. Players get a beer, use the bathroom, whatever they got to do, and then we get right back after it. So hang tough after this game. And, you know, like I said, we'll be back in 5. Usually we're back in the commentary in 4, and then the players are playing in 5. So
I think, again, there's a little bit of certain amount of pressure on Jake even being ahead a few games because then he's going to feel like he has to hold it.
yeah, and the pressure kicks in
And then he
as
starts to tighten up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I mean,
off the break too. You know,
Right.
coming off the break is when you first get to realize, holy
Yeah.
shit, I'm up 5-4. No
Right.
matter what he's up 5-4. He could be up 6-3. It doesn't look like he's going to be up 6-3, but he's definitely going to be up 5-4.
because a lot of,
At least.
some people don't even keep track. They're just,
Yeah.
you know, they're
Well,
just down there
Meatball
playing.
didn't even
yeah.
know till he came up. He saw the stream up here. He was like, holy shit, I'm up
Right.
7-3. And then went downstairs and lost like the next 6 legs in a row. You know what I mean? And then made a rally back and pushed it to, you know, where it ended. But
Chris Heffernan with the like.
sometimes not knowing's
Thank
a
you,
good thing.
sir. Yeah, not knowing. I mean, I just like to know where it's at because for breaks and stuff like that. 'cause
Yeah.
You kind of want to know, and then you want to see how good or bad you're doing.
And then with an official down there, like obviously he's going to tell you. So
Right.
no reason to use the double bull here. Let's see if he does though. No, he elected not to. Yeah.
16.
Smart. I see Stripes out there saying, yo, what up, Stripes? Lane says pressure makes diamonds, baby. She's loving what she's seeing from Jake as he is putting together quite a show so far in the early going here.
Yeah,
I got to say, we're all loving that. Let's see if this is a first dart type of finish here. No, he does go a little high.
That was right on there, too. There it is.
Brings it in. So we're going to take a quick 5. You guys hang tough or grab a drink of your own.
Stay tuned.
We literally will be right back. 5 minutes.
Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night we're champions there. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night we're champions there. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. We're aiming higher. Aiming fire. Aiming fire. And never fall. And never fall.
Under neon lights we gather. With steady hands we aim. In Michigan we play hard, pushing stakes in every game. From the local bars to big screens, competitors we face. Target fixed and ready, hope we hold our place. NBC is where we shine, bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe. live. Join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts in the arc of night. Tournaments are fierce now.
What is up, y'all? We are back.
We back.
I told you it wouldn't be long. I see some of you were patient. About half. But yeah, they get right back after it. You might see them throw 6 or 9 darts apiece here and get right back after it. But I see Q like what he saw. He said, nice first set, boys.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Both guys playing tough.
If you're Topsky, you know, you hate that you're down 5-4, but as bad as it went for you, I guess you're only down a leg, and you're
Right.
still Jay Topsky.
And I still don't think it went bad. He isn't in a rhythm. He started to pick it up a little bit towards the end. His first couple of games weren't great.
Right.
A little low on the averages, but, I mean, it is what he is. He's a professional down here.
He is. He loves this place. Now, on the other hand, if you're
If we
Jake,
could get a fat head on the wall of him,
Yeah.
that's what he would want.
if you're Jake, you love how it went, right?
Oh, yeah.
You hope it starts right off that with, I believe Jake starts this set.
Topsky started, so yeah, he should start, right?
Yeah, because it's game 10. It's even number games. So if you're Jake, you want to kind of start the way you did last time.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to break to win the opening leg. Now you just got to hold. So
Pick up where you left off.
yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this kicks back off.
I think they're both going to be pretty solid. I mean, I don't think anybody will crumble. At this level that all of these guys are playing at their left end, none of them really crumble anyways, you know what I mean? But Jake's a little younger in the game than Topsky is. Topsky's played for a little while. I mean, I guess actually they probably played about the same amount of time, haven't they?
Well, no, Topsky's played a long time, but
Yeah.
maybe not always.
Right.
But in the last, whatever years, he's really been picking
Put in
it
a
up. got
solid
serious.
5-6
Yeah.
the
But he
last
played
5
when he
or
was
6.
young because his dad
Yeah.
was, competitive and stuff and played. So
Right.
he did some stuff like that. But
Vargo's been around for a little while.
steady working that, like you pointed out. I mean, that's what I like about his game is he's better every time you see him. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And not just his game, like his attitude, his math, the way he
Right.
controls himself. He's not, emotional when he's missing shots or crying and pouting. You know what I mean? He's a mature player.
And
he's a
that's
good
what
player.
everybody looks forward to when you see younger guys coming up is the progression. You don't want to see them get stuck at, 2.5s, 2.8s, and then stay there. You want to see people get better.
Well, especially in today's game. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So let's see how we go.
All right. Has he got a 100 round here? Only 60, but he'll take it. Let's see how Topsy's going to start off the second set. And they got a pretty good little music vibe down there.
Yeah.
Shit don't stop. You know what I mean? Tupac, Thug Life. We live in
Rolling
it.
with it.
125 for Topsky. So
Solid start.
let's
They've
see.
been making it easy on us, too, without nobody's had to throw at any kind of crazy numbers or nobody's thrown anything crazy yet.
No, for the most part, it's been all business.
Pretty textbook on the finishes.
Yep.
I did see the 66 pop up earlier, and I think it was it on the PDC I was watching? And maybe it was something else. Oh, there we go. 180.
180 number 4.
And they went the bullseye route.
On what was it?
A 66.
Was it Boris?
I don't know. It was something I saw today, and I was like, huh. Somebody did actually use it. I went that way a couple of times playing in a couple of matches and never hit the 50, but it was still, 3
25,
darts.
9,
Yeah.
32. Yeah, I mean, it's 3 pretty much unless you hit a triple or you got to crack that bull.
Right.
We see Steph checking in saying, what's up, guys? Happy Sunday. How we doing,
What up,
Steph?
Susan? Thanks for the like.
Susie Q with the new like. What up, Sue?
William Stanley.
I heard GVV got him a 9-darter today while losing to Littler in the Poland Open finals.
I saw that. I didn't see what the final score was, but I saw the
didn't.
9.
I just saw Littler hosting the trophy, and I did see that GVV hit a 9. The game's just crazy right now. These guys are too good.
What up, Logan? Thanks for the like.
Logan Marks, my man. What up, dog?
Checking in on a Sunday. Stuart Kelly checking in.
What's up, Stuart? Topsky leaves himself a little ugly there
Alicia Booth.
with the 110. What's up, Alicia?
Nice
Or not the
140.
110, the 10, I should say.
I mean, wrong way, Jay.
I mean, how do we end up here? He cracks
First
it first
dart,
dart.
nails it.
So break a throw 5-5. Jay's gonna have the darts here for his first lead of the night.
Feels weird saying that. First lead of the night for Topsky.
Yeah, it's not something we say
You know?
often.
No.
In game 11, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
I don't think he care when he takes the lead, but he'll care as long as he holds it.
Gets it and keeps it up.
Yeah. And that's where he's dangerous.
Rich Crook, thanks for the like.
What's up, Rich?
140 to start.
So let's see how the kid responds to the first kind of little bit of a bump in the road for him there. And he looks to be responding just fine.
Yep.
Only 81 off that first start. Maybe a little disappointed with that himself, but it really wasn't too bad.
No, it's not a terrible score.
Just really back on throw. Jay went first. They're tied, and he's playing to take a 1-game lead. So the match is on throw right now.
It's a good third dart. Looked a little upset with the first two, but capitalize on the third, that helps. He's staying straight.
Yeah, I like it.
He puts himself right back in it, right? With that
Even
140.
after 6, yeah. Even after 6. Speaking of 6, did you see the shoot the moon Joe Chaney with the 301
Yeah, I
double
did
double,
see that,
and the
yes.
other guy opened 160 behind him?
Yeah.
I was like, man, dude, the perfect games are everywhere
Yeah.
right now, man. They're both on a 6. They're both on a 6. You know what I mean? Like, what do you say? You know. Or the Euros were kind of making fun of it. It was 301. It's like, dude, it's a warm-up event. You know what I mean? Everybody comes in, get ready for the weekend. I think it's a great event. Double-double 301.
Well, they stick that
fun
in,
to watch great players play that.
Mixed doubles, right? But I guess it's not double. Is it
Well,
double
I think
and
it's
double
the
out?
Friday warm-up, basically. Besides the walk, they have like a pro shoot, I think they called it. You know what I mean?
'Cause
Like,
that,
doesn't Grand Rapids have the same thing?
Well, in the mixed doubles, they do Chicago style, right? So 501 cricket and 301.
Right.
So.
But I think that was just a straight double-double 301 event.
Right.
Pretty
right.
sure.
Well, that's how they used to do Michigan State soft tip, right? Wasn't it double and double out 301?
Got a long
And
time ago.
yeah, in Masters.
That must have been maybe 501. I don't know for soft tip. I would have to we'd have to check that. I can't confirm one way or the other on that. 301 just seems so fast, you know.
Double and double out makes it a little different,
Still
but I
a
think
6-star game potentially.
I mean, it's Michigan State tournament. Who knows what they were doing? They
Yeah.
don't know what they were doing.
Collecting fees.
Right. It's weird. Topsky puts pressure on the 91, and it shouldn't be that way, right?
Let's see what he does here. This is a big dart because at least
very
give yourself one dart at the break to get your break right back. You're shooting a great game.
He went double. Kind of take darts out of your.
36-32, is that what he was?
That's what it looked like.
Tried the Boris, huh? You seen Boris tried that in the PDC this weekend.
Right. And he threw it off the board, didn't he?
Yeah, and then he went and hit the double 18 and came back down and hit single 16, yeah. And won the match and went on to end up ultimately losing Luke Humphreys, I believe. That's going to make it a little tougher for the kid. Let's see what he does here. It should be one for tops. Nikki,
I would have went that same route.
Nikki Hinshaw says a lot of steel does that event that like the pro shoot warm up.
Right.
She said if you go back, you can catch her losing to Carolyn Mars because she couldn't get in. Hey, I think we've all been there. You know, if you play double, if you ever play it, you've experienced what it's like to not get in. So
Yeah.
we should take that second to say congrats on that big win this weekend, though, Nikki. I saw picked up a nice little $2,600 check or so, something like that.
Good job.
At the Dart Diva. Congrats on that.
It's a solid win.
Justin said I had a bit of an echo.
Uh-oh.
I was sliding.
getting too close to
I was
me?
sliding a little bit Abe's way. Sometimes that'll happen. Getting all excited seeing the action pop off.
It's good so far.
So Topsky was able to achieve his first lead of the evening. Let's see how Jake responds. Nikki says thank you. It was definitely the lucky ghost socks I think I read. She said it wasn't me. So you tell it however you want. We see you out there doing work. Big things. Fun
Still
to
got
watch.
to throw the darts.
Yeah, fun to watch. Big turn here. That's a big dart. Can he follow it? Not
Right
quite.
next door.
BTN.
Man, I'm telling you, I think it was Doug Green and Ray Carver playing in that. And it was 301 double in, double out. Now that
It-
2007.
It might have been. I know.
First year I ever went to
Doug double
Michigan
dipped
State.
him. Is
Yes.
that where Doug double
Yep.
dipped Carver? Yeah.
And I think it was 301 double in, double out.
it might have been. It might have been. I'd have to ask Steve Pasciuta would know because he actually recorded it, and for like 20 years Doug tried to get that video. It's like, dude, you got a video of me double dipping Ray Carver?
Right.
Like, I need to see it.
And that's when Carver was at the top of his
Yeah,
game.
it was
He
unbelievable that Doug won that.
almost unbeatable.
Yeah, he was. It was the only reason he probably got beat because it was that short format type of game. You know what I mean?
And back then they were averaging 4.5, and it was like ungodly to see someone with a 4.5 average at the end of a cricket match when they were going 1,000 points.
Yeah,
Just wild.
I agree.
And now it's don't even get you into Division II in the CSC.
Crazy. The world has changed. Therese says she tried to take Nikki down, but she was fun to play. So, hey, that's a great run to second place too, Therese. Though
Yeah.
I imagine that was one heck of a final. Love to stream a match like that. That'd be a fun one, huh? Therese and Nikki duking it out for a big check. I bet that was a good time. Lorraine Weber says, let's go, Jake. Paul Shaw out there saying Team Topsky. So how did he get on this bogey number? I wasn't paying attention. Did he do something crazy, or was it just...
I think it, like I said, I think
Could he have won
you
9?
just get down to it. I don't think so. I think he just kind of stayed straight on the board and ended up at 166 without... I don't know that it was a triple that got him there, but
Yeah, that's what
he
I
might
was
have had to
curious.
hit like 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
curious. Yeah,
So he
it's
could have
like,
went, what, 18, 17?
could you have laid up? Was it?
Right.
Did you hit a 20 on your last hour where
18 to
19
leave.
would have left you 167?
Yeah,
You know?
or 18 left him 160, something like that. Probably.
Big shot for a break to make it not matter at all, right?
Does he go 57 or does he go 17?
He should go 20.
Huh?
Take it up top. Ooh. He made the groan. So let's see.
He
The
heard you.
kid's been showing great math all night, but this should be a 19 start. You have to start 19
Yes.
here. 2 trip 19s for double six or single triple
20.
for the bull, and he goes 20. See, he gave a shot away.
Yep.
You got to get those extra shots when you're in this type of situation, and that's just probably just not familiar with the format, you know,
Right.
obviously, in the math on this particular game. It might come back to him, but it feels like probably not.
For some people, it's not even that the out is what deters them from that. I think they're thinking the double 12, but they don't think about it. If you hit the single and you miss, what's that do to you?
Yeah.
Right? And that's the forward thinking you got to put in there.
But it's like, man, that
Because
1,
that single
2,
20
6.
leaves you. I mean, then you're scrambling, right? Like,
Yeah, but if you think about 1, 2, 6, say you hit the single 19 first. I mean, you're
Right.
just walking the ladder, man. You're going right up single, triple. That double bull is right there, screaming, hit me.
and especially
Ray
in soft
Rice's
tip.
ex. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, dog.
Wow. I'm gonna comb your hair with my fist.
But you know, I mean, you hit the trip 20, and I guess there's other ways to do it. But I
Right.
mean, you in that spot, he's on double 10. You gotta at least try to guarantee yourself one dart of the double bull to steal the game.
And your mindset going into it is obviously you don't think you're gonna miss it, but
The way he's shooting, he would have hit 419s. I feel like he would have at least hit the
Right.
4 and had the one dart at the double bull.
you got to think, what's the single gonna leave me?
Yeah.
And I never really started thinking about that until I really started playing a lot of steel tip, because that kind of forces you in that way, right?
And you're keying off the 50. You're always playing
Right.
off the bull anyways. Then in soft tip, you're thinking bull, double 13.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Which, if you think, cheats the game of so much math, like the hot bull math. No wonder the guys aren't as good
Right.
at it. It makes it so simple. 2 bullseyes equal 100, and then you just
Right.
hit whatever triple. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, that was easy.
That's why I always thought it was weird that the bull shooter did double in, double out, full bullseye. Like,
Yeah.
that never really made sense to me either. If you're gonna double in, double out, you split the bull, so then you can use
Absolutely.
it, because it's. We had a flyer.
He's all right. You just got to
His hand's
relax
a little
bit.
wet.
Yeah. Just to the break, the break's tough, man. Jay came out of the break shooting pretty good, and Jake's doing okay, but he's letting the moments kind of getting weighing in on him a little bit. He just got to shake it off. This is a game he wasn't throwing first, so losing these games matter a little bit less than when you start.
You just don't want to have a terrible, terrible round, because then you start thinking, what did I do wrong?
I knew it.
I think that's the third time we've seen somebody
if you're
do that,
the kid,
right?
you gotta punish them, man. You throw a big 180 and make them regret that. Now he's gonna be on it. Stay up there, kid. All right, so here we go. Hey, this is funny. Nobody's on 170, and then both players in one game every single time, dude. I swear it's like the 4th time we've had the double fish hooks here.
Still nobody's hit one.
Nope. The streak continues. Let's see if Jake can get his name in the hat. For you guys that don't know, there is a little $150 pool. Anybody that is able to pick off a...
Has anybody hit the first two?
Nobody's
Did
in
Q?
it. Oh, yeah.
Q
Bill hit the first 2.
Oh, Bill
Q
did,
hit
yeah.
the first 2. Yeah, it's a first 2 been cracked.
Bill's bullseye was, what, a triple 12 after that?
He got a little away from him. I ain't gonna lie. Got a little loose with
He
it.
was a little nervous.
Chris says, "Thank God no one has hit one." Chris is our accountant. If you're not familiar with him, he's tired of seeing the money go out on this event. We had 9 darters and all kinds of stuff happen. I had the vibe we were gonna see one today. Something made me feel like, man, it's coming,
Yeah.
man, it's coming.
They've been a little more frequent. There was a dry
Yeah.
spell for a long
Yeah.
time, and then
And it's like it'd be a new combo, you know. I done called him with a couple people. Me and Katie called one. Me and Day Day called one. Me and the ref called
good
one.
look.
That was a good look. So
He's
maybe
in the
me and
25.
Nate will get number 4. Well, Bill said it was closer to the double 12.
Topsky with the double.
So Topsky pulling away a bit here, and Jake's gonna want to just kind of settle the ship. Go ahead and put
Relax
one
a
on
little
the
bit.
Yeah, get one on the board, and you're okay. You're okay.
Get a good start.
Q said he thinks the final 4 day that with all those darts, the big fish will finally show its face. So I could see that.
Yeah.
With 2 race to 16 matchups and a race to 17.
How many people are going to set it up with a single number to get?
But you're in top 4 for big pay jumps with big
Right.
guys on your heels, you might not be able to just go fat
Right.
6 to leave it. You know, like in the couple times guys have had just happen to be an off leg for their opponent. But the long format it's not easy. It's I mean it gets tiring, and I'm sure your league matches are long. Sometimes playing double headers or RDT same time as league, and
playing 3 league matches a night, 4 league matches a night. Sometimes
that's a lot, brother.
It still don't prepare you when you go down there and play.
See my man Chad Gorby checking in from the 440. What's up, Chad?
Myron with a new like.
Yeah, Myron, new like and share as always. Our guy. Don't forget to drop the emoji in there so we get you counted for some free entries. If you do share the stream, put your favorite emoji in the chat. Get a chance to win. Q loves the long format. I think it's great for the players, man. It gives you time to get going. I mean, look at Topsky was getting mopped up at 5-2, and now he's got a 3-game lead after 13.
Yeah, because in a short format, anybody can win, really. And a lot of the state tournaments prove that because they're a race to 3.
Yeah, which is crazy.
If you start out hot, I mean, you can catch anybody when they're not primed up and ready to go. Especially them early morning events, man. That's when you see a lot of stuff change.
See, this should be a 19 shot, but I know he's not gonna. But if 5 19s here would leave 170. I guess it's okay if you peg a few trips. But 165 is no good. So he is smart to move. Good shot. I like it, Jake. Impressive, buddy.
Yeah.
Good math, good move. Way to give yourself guaranteed a shot to take this leg. Maybe 6 from 140, right? Yeah, maybe not now. No. But still not terrible. You know what I mean? Yeah. You want to go on 3, but you might it might come back. Because if Topsky decides to go the trip 20 route, people are very timid with that double 15 because of the fact they're afraid to come inside. And you know.
I don't. The 20 doesn't.
Then you got that split
that
15.
For me.
Yeah, in this spot here, I mean, the nice thing about 20 feet single, at least you get that 1 dart of the bull.
Right.
Now he's got to go double. Not really got to go, but I thought he was gonna.
I thought he was gonna too.
And Jake should be back in business here with a double 20, and he's right back at 8 games to 6 with a solid hold to throw. Got to hit the double though. And he does. Good job, Jake.
I think that eases him a little bit.
Yeah, it should.
I think if he missed that, then he would start sweating a little because Topsky's tough to run down.
Yeah.
In the long run. If he's 3 games ahead of you, he's going to be tough to run down to win 4
he's
to go
always
past.
Controlling the pace,
right.
And you know what I mean? Like he's a tough opponent here. Those first start trip 20s, you get tired of seeing them too when when it's your opponent and he's going first. Like, shit, dude, again?
It's one of them guys you don't want to see first in the bracket when you look at the bracket. Look at the draw. What's up, Swanee? Thanks for the like.
Chris Swanson, what's up, dude? Find that, did you get that drain snaked, man? I seen he was looking for, has some backup stuff going on. We got a nice share over there on Kick with the emoji. We appreciate you. So let's see how Jay backs up that opening $180. Not too shabby.
What's happening, Ryan? Thanks for the like.
What's up, Ryan? So 8 games to 6, Motor City Darts.
Motor City Darts, what's happening?
What's up, Motor City? Swanee with the new share.
Thanks, Chris.
Don't forget to drop that emoji in the chat so we can get you registered in there.
Expect I'll see him at Shoot the Rapids.
Absolutely. You know his steel tip game stays on point. Big first dart. One more to leave tops. Tops after 9? Tops after 9? We had 0 10 darters in the first round of play. Is Jay going to be the first 10 darter of the tournament?
Because what Tom end up after the second 9 attempt? Did he hit 11? Was it 11 darts? Because he missed
it was
the
either
19,
an 11
right?
or 12. Yeah, he definitely didn't have. Nobody had a 10 for sure. And neither does Topsky, but he could still get a 13.
You don't want to chase that all the way down to that double 3 again.
Swanee said him and TK going to be out there handing out BTA, baby.
Nice. We'll see you there.
Ooh, that was a good
That's
shot.
a good shot.
Wags with the new like. What up, Wags?
What's happening, Todd? Probably see him out there.
Hey, Chad Gorby asked how can he get a Midnight Dark Club shirt. Chad, check out, just go midnightdarkclub.com. We got just check out the website. We got the little burger menu up there in the corner. It's got the player roster. It's got the store. It's got all the free music downloads. Go in there and there's a couple jerseys available there. Our barrels are available there. There's a little bit of old merch and stuff that's listed. A lot of it's sold out, but yeah, check out midnightdarkclub.com. You can find our shop and our player list and a whole bunch of stuff like that.
All the goodies.
Yeah. Josh put together one heck of a website, I got to say. Anytime I go there, I'm like, man, this guy really does know what he's doing.
He does a real good job.
Yes, he does.
And he takes pride in it.
That he does. And he makes sure it's done right. And you can tell he goes the extra mile. Sue says, let's go, Topsky. Hey, it looks like Jake's kind of found a little patch again here, huh?
He's staying pretty solid. If he can keep it around 100, I think he'll be all right.
Go ahead and mark it. Ooh.
Second time he's been cursed.
Q says him and Benny Smith pulling up out at Shoot the Rapids. That's another nice squad.
Yeah, there's a lot of good players come out there.
Abe, you top secret on your partner? Or who you shooting with? You allowed to tell us?
I don't know.
Top
There's
secret.
180.
We're going to go with top secret for Abe, but
Top secret. We'll let the partner talk about it if he's interested in talking about it.
he might be out there somewhere.
He don't
So,
like it.
good position for a hold here for Vargo.
Yeah. He needs to get this one. Being 4 down is not favorable.
Go real high. Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yep.
Even in
That's
the
a great
double,
shot
the double's
because
okay.
I didn't want to see him go trip 20 inside on the 9 and get stuck on that bogey when Topsky's way behind. So I
Right.
really like the way he played that shot. When you have time, sometimes use it. You know, you
Right.
see a lot of people want to do the big fancy shot when you don't have to. It's like,
It's not. You just got to stay steady. And no, Swanson, it's not. me and
no,
Millar.
that's wrong. We wouldn't act like that's some kind of secret. You know what I mean? Good shot, Jake Vargo. Back in
That's
business.
how you do it.
9 games to 7. Game number
Me and Millar
17.
will be playing at the Michigan State Steel Tip tournaments, though, so watch out for that. No, I will not be there early enough for Q school, unfortunately.
We got A. Livia checking in. What's up, A. Livia? Feels like it's been a while. Hope everything's good with you and the fam out there. Says, hey. So what do we got there? A little 95 piece. Jake in a spot where a break could go a long way for him right here. Get him right back in this thing. Chance to level it.
When's the next 5 minutes after 18?
Yep. We got a short break coming after game 18. This is 17 here. So
Yep.
another game and a half. Game and 3/4.
Jake's going to want to get at least one more going into that.
I agree with that. Bo's
After the way it started out, after coming off the first break.
yeah. He'd love for it to be 9-9 if he
Yeah.
could get it there, but I don't know. It's going to be tough to get it to 9-9, but he might be able to be 10-8. He should be able to be 10-8.
Back hitting tons, so that's, it's hopeful.
Bo Smith says he's back. He fell asleep for a minute. Hey, that's
my bad.
That's some Sundays, man. That's some Sundays be like that. Sid
What's
Vaughn.
happening, Sid?
What's up, Sid?
His ears were itching here. People talking steel tip.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Did somebody say steel tip? So Topsky on a pretty straightforward shot. You could stay all 20s from 261. 100's fine. Leave you at 161. But I wouldn't wait too long because
No.
Vargo could pop one big shot, be right back in with a chance to steal this game. Especially now.
Yep.
No good.
Nope.
Six dart territory. So if you're Tops or if you're Vargo here,
He needed to kind of stay up top instead of switching
140
to that
would
19.
be huge. I think he can sneak 2 in there. Let's see how he does it. He's going to try to go on the left side. He does. Yep. There's one. Just
shot.
high, yeah, but still 142 will go. I think he would have liked a few more points, ideally, but 2 trip 20s, double 11. This game's over, and there's nothing Topsky could do to stop that.
Nope.
Nikki Hinshaw says she'll be shooting the Q school again at the Shoot the Rapids.
Nice.
So good luck out there in the early events and for the whole weekend for that matter.
If anything schedule-wise changes, I may be able to make it, but I don't know if I can get there early enough.
Olivia says, how you guys been? She's missed the MDC. So, yeah, we miss you here, too. We'd love to get you back sometime and see how things are, you and Pops and the whole
Yep.
fam.
They had a pretty solid team at that doubles event, mixed doubles event.
Show off that big game you got. Olivia's put in some work on the stream here. So 10 games to 7. Big spot for a hold, right? You hold this thing with Vargo, you legitimately still can win this thing.
Yeah.
Now, and not that you couldn't at 11-7, but 10-8 sound a lot better, right?
Is he gonna? Do you stay down after the break? Throw through the break? Throw a couple of darts?
I don't know. I would just kind of just grab a drink and you know, it goes by quick, don't it?
Yeah,
It feels
it's
like
real
here it
fast.
does, yeah.
Sounds like 5 minutes, but it's like
we're back.
It's like 40 seconds. is
We're
what it
back
feels
at 4.
like.
We literally walk out there. We say hi to Gary. Josh might be here by now. I haven't heard Bird come in, so I don't think he's here yet. But look at this. Number 9.
What's the most 180s we've had?
13 maybe. Don't look now, but that was front 3 for Topsky. So can he string it?
I didn't want to say anything.
I know. I'm terrible at that.
Just go out, throw him down right now.
Yeah. Switches down to the 19 for a 1-3-4.
Nice shot.
It was a good shot, and that is good position for a break as Jake needs a 180 to get a look at a finish here. Sue says, Jinx. Sorry, Sue. You're right. One day
Famous for that.
One day I'll learn.
Nah, it's all right.
You know, I started to get arrogant that I could say anything and not jinx it because I've been in the booth for every 9 darter, and I really don't do all the commentary. I haven't done a lot this series, obviously, but. So now I'm starting to count them almost like I threw them. I was like, yeah, I got 3
Look at
9
that
darters
move.
at the club. I was in the booth.
Well, you got the first one on video.
Yeah. Yeah, at 7 a.m. or right before I headed to the fishing spot drunk, you know.
Pop that clip up.
Olivia says, stream looking good. The likes look great. I appreciate
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought it was nice and bright down there today. I was like, when I came up, I did kind of do a little tweaking today, but.
Some lights in the back. They help.
Well, you know, normally they're dark colored, but when you change the volume on the radio, they go back to all white. So they must have a frequency that's just like very common.
Topsky takes it.
So 11-7 heading into break, the final break of this match. We'll be back at 5 and pick this thing up. Still a long way to go. As somebody's
around.
got to get to 15. See you in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Making fire, fire. Making fire. And never fall, and never fall.
Under neon lights we gather. With steady hands we aim. In Michigan we play hard. Pushing stakes in every game. From the local bars to big screens. Competitors we face. Target fixed and ready. Hope we hold our place. NBC is where we shine. Bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe. Join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts. In the arc of night. Tournaments are fierce now. No room for mistakes. Precision wins the battle. Every shot it takes. NBC, it's where we shine. Clouds fly high every time. Midnight Dark Club, feel the vibe. Join us where champions thrive.
Okay, we back at it.
Hello?
We got all 4 players in the building now. We got this match underway. Both players for the nightcap are ready to rock.
Yeah,
I got-
the rest of this and the next one, they should be pretty spectacular.
Mr. Miyagi drinking out of his wooden cup over here. Some real old school gangster shit going on around here today.
If only I had carved it myself.
Oh, God, I'm surprised you didn't.
Be working on those next.
Whittled it. Nobody was patient this time. Looked like everybody took off. Man, geez, guys, 5 minutes.
It's all right. We'll string them back in.
Yeah, come on back. We'll see what happens.
Everybody who's still there, share the post, share the stream.
Share it, baby. We get to 60, we give away some extra. As long as we get to 50, we get at least 5 people getting 3 entries apiece, and we get 60, we make it 6, and so on and so forth. So
what do you need? Some more followers too for?
well, we were
To
hoping
get
to
to
hit
3,000?
3K. We were hoping to get to 3K today. Yeah, I think we're somewhere like 29.94.
Is that
something like
across
that.
everything, or is that just Facebook?
That's just Facebook followers. So yeah, just if you're out there watching on a Facebook platform and get a chance to click follow for us, why don't you go ahead and do that?
Oh boy.
Is Tyler up there doing the?
No, it was already on the game. They set it up before the break, and
Oh yeah, they didn't realize it was going to break.
right, he had it paused, and
So what do you think happens here? We got Topsky's going to start it, right? It's game 19, so
Yes.
it's an odd number game. He's got a 4-game cushion at this point, so he is starting to
Does
pull
he-
away a bit.
and I like it's not like he needs to go into third gear, right? Because he's already ahead, and I don't think he really changes pace at all, right?
Yeah,
he plays the same all
He
the time.
does like to hit the throttle when he's got an opponent down, though. I could look for him
Yeah.
to really do some, really try to finish this thing off. And I mean, in his eyes, he's probably wants to play 4 more games only.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? But I guess that's how anyone would be trying to think to close the deal, right?
Yes,
But I think Jake's going to have a little something to say about that. I see.
I agree.
I see a little ping pong back and forth here, and maybe Jay could find a 2-game run, somewhere in there. But
and all it's going to take is one slip up when they're close, and I mean that can decide the game pretty quickly.
break hold, you're right back in this thing, right?
Topsky leave himself on 166 or 162 or 159 like he sometimes does.
We've seen it. We have seen plenty of it.
I had a player do that today. I was playing on Scolia, and 2 times he left himself 166 and then got down to 66 the second time and went 60 on 66.
Why?
And he was averaging 70, 72, 73-ish. So it's not like he was a bad player, but yeah.
That's just such an error. 76, it's the perfect shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? But
Right.
66, not so much.
No. And he left himself from the 166, hit 100 to leave 66. And then went 60 and, off the board on the double.
Number
we go.
10, we're in double digits.
How many's Vargo got? 2?
I think he's got at least 3, but Jay is kind of carrying the load in the ton 80s, I'd say. Vargo's done some good scoring, but it hasn't been a lot of maximums.
Right.
No, he ain't.
Look at that.
Savage,
High
high
out.
out for the tournament. 12 darter. 161 takes over the high out that he already had, I think.
146?
8.
148?
Yeah. Unless did Tom beat it last week? Did somebody hit a 150 something? Jay just keeps pushing the needle.
Yeah, I don't remember. I didn't think there was one.
That's definitely high out either way, man.
140.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought 140.
Because, I mean, it can't be much higher than that before you get
Right.
to just be a stone cold 170. Jake with a little bit of a kink there, maybe a bit starting to feel slightly defeated. You could
Yeah.
at this point, but you know what? You just got to keep doing what got you to this point. You're really not that as far back as it sounds. You might be 5 legs back, but every break comes with the hold right
and with
behind
a start
it.
like that
Yeah.
from Topsky, you just got to try to throttle it.
Yep. Do what you
It
can.
sounds easy from in here, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's why I love this seat.
That ain't going to do it.
No, a little frustrated. It
Yeah.
does happen. Understandable. The 161 probably felt like a bit of a kidney punch, you know, if you will. This,
Yeah.
I don't. Was he sitting on and out behind it? Not really. No.
I think he was still a little ways back.
Number 11.
That's what you were talking about, the reach.
Yeah,
Why don't I just do this?
it's awkward too, isn't it? It's like there's no actual way to do it. It was just you see, we even put an extender on there because on the table you see how Josh
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like lengthened it. So Topsky in real good shape here as he's positioning for a break, which would put him
To go up by 6 is...
within 2 games of the finish line, and he's got the darts in the next leg. So if you're Jake, you just want to kind of find something, get back on that little groove that you came in here with, and
Yep.
even if you're going to lose, just go out with a bang and just keep fighting all the way to the finish.
And he will. He's... I don't really see him giving up.
No, that
You
shot
know.
looks settled. I thought he looked a little ruffled on those first
And
couple
it'll
of...
take that's what it'll take to kind of get you back into it, is get
Yeah.
a couple of good darts and then start to feel the rhythm again.
Yep. Does he stay? He does.
Well, sure, sometimes he switches to 19 there,
Well,
which is weird.
You could go 48, I guess, to leave
Right.
it at 6. You know, if you don't want to deal with double 18. I feel like double 18s cause more people problems in this tournament than any other double.
It kind of sucks because if you hit a single
Right, and that's how it happens.
and then you're
that's how
at
it
double
starts.
9 and then you hit inside on that, then that's where the downfall starts. And I learned that the hard way a lot. So
Yeah, we all have.
because I don't mind the double 18, but inside stinks, and then 9 inside stinks.
Absolutely.
So
Where'd our chat go? We haven't had a chat since before the break. Let us know. You guys still out there?
chat froze up.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. We had a couple people let us know, but where is everybody else watching from? We got some new people out there. Let us know where you're at.
Anybody sunny and warm?
Where's your area?
We got snow here.
Who's trying to come play, man?
Yeah.
Who's close enough, man? Where you at? What you looking for? We got some content to fill up when this thing ends.
Throw your hat in the ring.
Got a little giveaway. We got Justin in Idaho. Logan says we still here.
Logan's watching while the band is practicing. He's putting the band back together.
I like bands, dude. Lots of them.
Bags full. Backpack full of bands.
Kim Wallace doing double duty and with dad duty. Got the baby in the tub and watching on the stream. So
Rocky in Florida.
gotta love
Still
that.
cold down
Rock
there?
in Florida. Michael Boone always at work on a Sunday. We gotta
Yeah.
appreciate him. We're gonna try to get him out the door, get him all the way to the end of his shift today.
Bo Smith want to come out from
Bo
Iowa.
Smith want to pull up. Yeah, Bo, we have to reach out, maybe set something up, man. We not everything we do is tournament. Sometimes we do, a little showdown type of stream. So maybe we could work something out. I don't know how far it is from Idaho.
Iowa. What
Or
up,
Iowa.
left eye?
Did he say Iowa or he said Idaho?
Iowa.
Oh, Idaho was Hightower.
Yes.
How far is Iowa?
It's a little ways.
From Taylor, Michigan.
Probably 12 hours west.
Bill Will says chilling, getting ready for Shoot the Rapids. Nikki says watching from home in Indiana, watching the Indiana State darts as well because she got a team in the King seat. So
I thought Nikki was from Ohio.
no,
She's from Indiana?
Yeah, she's Indiana for sure.
Thank God. Roger Ayers
Plays
with the new
doubles
leg.
with like OG Dan Broyles and a couple of the other guys out there. Yeah, yeah. Left Eye, what's up, my man?
Kiki, what's happening?
Keeks in Dearborn Heights, nearby. So we got a nice
Ella's
little,
watching from Oxford. I can guarantee that. Playing
Yep.
Roblox.
I ain't mad at that. That's probably what Danny's doing. He don't even watch. Oh, here we go. Let's see what kind of fisherman he is. Ooh, nibs. Oh,
I didn't see the setup either. That's what I just
Me
talked
neither.
right through
it
it.
was probably Fat One
Yeah,
from
yeah.
171.
Yeah. Single one,
Welcome
single
to
five.
my world, pal. Just talk right through all the good stuff. You know what I mean?
Thanks for the like, Alan.
Kenter, what's up, man? Couple of Bo Smiths, huh? I didn't even realize there was two different Bo Smiths.
Fat 3, huh? We gotta go back.
Hey,
We gotta go
that's-
back and watch.
That's real talk, though. At least somebody's out there paying attention. Thank you, Motor City.
Is that Hank?
Owassa, so we got a Owassa Bo Smith and we got a Iowa Bo Smith.
173.
Maybe that's what
then
we'll
a
have a
third
Bo
dart three.
Smith shootout, huh?
Oh yeah. We
The
could have an
bad-
Abe Smith shootout. We get the Abe
Yeah.
Smith from downriver.
Get you back in the winner's circle, huh,
Maybe.
boys?
It's been a tough couple of runs.
Huh? Can't be over here catching that BTA, my man. I guess, but between us, we do got 4 combined wins in this event. You know what I'm saying? So we got that going for us.
Topsky going up. Going up
So
by 7.
Topsky's on the hill, so to speak. Jen Nicole with the new like. What's up, Jen?
Yeah, 9. I guess depending on where you're at in Iowa. I had to do some work out there in Des Moines.
Daniel Tucker says about 9 hours. That's a pretty long trip. I mean, that type of dedication will get you on the stream, man. I think the farthest we had when Jeremy came in from Racine. It was like 5.5.
yeah.
But he did. He just came in, hung out, did commentary, watched the stream.
Right.
Clark played Gage that night.
Yep. He just wanted to hang out, see what it was like.
I ain't mad at it. We take the boss back anytime we could get him, man. That was fun. He was here. So Topsky a little light after the 140 from the kid here. Let's see what he does, how he backs it.
This is what we like to see. Even with the slower scores, at least that he's getting it back in the triple 20.
Yeah. First start trip 20. It's nugget of gold down there, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then your next 2, you're double 5, double 1.
Yeah. Now that not so much. You know, it's more like a lump of coal. You know,
Right.
But you got to keep Topsky down. If you got Topsky shooting a 13.17, you
Yep.
better win that game. You know what I mean? Because he ain't gonna
Because you know the next one back ain't going to
he
be
ain't
like
gonna
that.
throw too many of those.
No.
Hightower's curious when
May
you're
3rd, actually.
heading back to Montana.
Be there for 10 more days, May 3rd to 13th.
Visit in Yellowstone where you're out there, or just work?
Probably just working. We got to crunch a lot of work into 10 days, and hopefully we get done what we need to. I got to be back on the 14th for Addison's graduation. So,
Addie graduating, dog.
yep.
Cool stuff, right? Bo
Yep.
Smith asks, where is the Midnight Dart Club out of? We're in Taylor, Michigan, right near Metro Airport.
It's right here. If you look on the hand.
Yeah, just look at your hand. It's kind of over by the thumb joint there. See Cookie out there with the new light. What's up, Cook? Uh-oh, big fish. Look at him get his money back before he goes home. I like it. Come on, kid. I'm pulling it for you, man.
Somebody got to get it, right?
Get that money, dog.
How many chances have we had? Somebody's got to hit it.
There it is.
He went 18.
See, I like double bull on that last tire for the little fish at least, right? The 130. Leave tops. Topsky, you better not throw 12 points.
I think he was thinking the same thing. Pressure's the 89.
57 for 32 in case you're wondering here, folks. Should be a triple 19 shot. Double 16 after that.
Oof.
Now he could go trip 14. He could go bull. He should go triple 14. Bullseye is just crazy work.
Yeah.
It's crazy work down by 7. You know what I mean? So look at the 42 here for 40 would be my guess.
He went 60.
60.
I was going to say it, but I didn't want to say it.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst idea.
No,
you just
it's
want to
not.
get a dart at a double. You just want to sniff.
Right. But with your opponent on the out, you got to
10
be
for
confident
40?
in what you're going.
Ain't no way he's going double bull here. He wouldn't do that to the kid.
No, he's not going to do that. Only on the
And
161.
boom, that is 15.
15-7.
What'd you think?
I think it was good. I think Jake played really well, and I don't think a lot of people gave him a lot of chance to play.
I don't
Against
think-
Tomsky, it's real tough. So,
Yeah.
and he did great.
He controls the pace, the environment down there. He's very comfortable here. And it wasn't super A-plus Topsky, but he played good.
He got more
darts.
wins than I did. He played good.
Yeah. And a tough opponent,
Yeah.
too. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I'm happy for the kid. I hope that he feels good about the experience, and I hope he's glad he played
You
this
can't
event.
hang your head walking away from that
No,
because
and
you're playing one of the toughest
Big
players
win
here.
over Steinke in the first round, and then
Right.
a little bit lopsided there at the end. 15-7. Topsky started to pull away, but I mean that thing was damn near tied going into the second break, right around the 9-9 mark. So
Yeah, he did good.
yeah,
And he'll learn from it. He'll learn a lot from that.
that's what I told him. I think it's a great experience for him. So
Yeah.
if you guys didn't love those 5-minute breaks, you ain't going to love this one at all because we're going to be gone about 10, 12, whatever minutes. We're going to get these other guys. We're going to get one group out, get the next one down there. So keep us up and live, but,
Thanks for the like, Dom. Stick around.
We'll keep the stream up and running so you can see what's going on down there.
We'll be back shortly.
But, we will be on a short for the fellas to get settled in and get this next match underway. Appreciate you. Here we go.
Stick around.
Why you lagging behind? Always drop the view. We hit bullseyes. You just miss wide. Trying to play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. Bullseyes, you just miss wide. Trying to play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. You talk legends, but your stats don't show. All that trash talk with a weak throw. We pull 9 darts like it's casual play. You fumble, drop flights, then hide away. Midnight lights, yeah, the stage is set. We on target, you still trying to reset. All the hype, but where's the proof? Ain't no wins, just an echo in the booth. We hit bullseyes, you just miss wide. Trying to play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. Bullseyes, you just miss wide. Trying to play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. MDC, yeah, we run this town. Y'all just watch and sit back, pipe down. Y'all just clones, we the architects, built this lane. Now you follow the steps, but you off mark. No finesse, just flinch, we got sponsors. You got a weak pinch, top of the bracket. Never no doubt when you argue calls, we just chalk them out. Trendsetters, we ain't fazed by the chatter. MDC stays, y'all just scatter. We hit bullseyes, you just miss wide. Tryna play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. Bullseyes, you just miss wide. Tryna play tough, but you switch sides. MDC, yeah, we hold the crown. Step to the board, we'll shut you down. MDC, yeah, we run this town. Y'all just watch and sit back, pipe down. Yeah, MDC, yeah, we run this town. Y'all just watch and sit back, pipe down.
When the clock strikes 12, we gather around. Darts fly high while champions are crowned. From Michigan streets to nationwide fame, we play for the glory and the love of the game. Steel tips pierce the air like a symphony. From bullseye hits to that sweet 180, the crowd gets loud with every throw. Midnight Dark Club, everybody know. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be. It's a battlefield, every single game. Players come and go, but the spirit's the same. Tactics and skills, with nerves of steel. Midnight Dark Club, this thrill is real. Competitors come from near and far, aiming for greatness like a shooting star. We light up the stream with every fight, in the Midnight Dark Club where legends unite. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be. It's a battlefield, every single game. Players come and go, but the spirit's the same. Tactics and skills, with nerves of steel. Midnight Dark Club, this thrill is real. MDC, MDC, we're the kings of the night, can't you see? MDC, MDC, throwing darts like legends we be. Tips fly in neon light, bullseye dreams in the dead of night. Across the country they gather here, Michigan's own, no need to fear. Local champs and those from afar, biting faces, 10-foot spar. Every throw could change it all. On this stage we stand tall. Midnight Dark Club, MDC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. Laughter, cheers mixed with a sigh. Silent moments as arrows fly. Competitors with eyes of steel. In this room, the passion's real. Up on the board, scores do climb. Every miss feels like a crime. In this game, we all take pride. Side by side, we'll ride the tide. Midnight Dark Club, MDC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat.
a crime. In this game we all take pride. Side by side we'll ride the tide. Midnight Dart Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. Soft tips fly in neon light, bullseye dreams in the dead of night. Across the country they gather here, Michigan's own, no need to fear. Local champs and those from afar, brighten faces, 10 foot far. Every throw could change it all. On this stage we stand tall. Midnight Dart Club in DC, aiming high for victory. Tension thick, you can feel the heat at the heart of every beat. You can copy, but you can never be. You could copy, but you can never be. Darts fly through the air, lines etched in the floor. Michigan's pride everywhere, players want the score. Outlaws and underdogs, aim with steady hand. Tales brought to life in fog, nation joins our band. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame. Bullseyes light the night, competition's fierce and strong. Spectators grip tight, cheering all night long. Michigan's best arise, nationwide they come to fight. Laser focus in their eyes, battles under the moonlight. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame. Bullseyes light the night, competition's fierce and strong. Spectators grip tight, cheering all night long. Michigan's best arise, nationwide they come to fight. Laser focus in their eyes, battles under the moonlight. In DC we know the game, Midnight Dart Club is the name. Every throw is not the same, chasing glory and the fame.
We don't play for fun. Step to the line when the work gets done. You see the lights, you see the stage, but do you got what it takes? It's more than a game, it's a battle of war. You step in this club, better settle the score. You hear that call, 180 stacked, but can you close out or you falling back? Double outs got them breaking a sweat. Pressure too high, man, place your bets. Ain't no shortcuts, ain't no flukes. You either put in work or you cut loose. Step to the line, no fear, no doubt. it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw or fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? You see the stream, yeah, we make it look clean, but behind the scenes it's a whole machine. Tournaments built from the ground to the top. We setting the pace, we ain't gon' stop. Brackets tight, every round's elite. One bad throw, you accept defeat. Hours and hours, the numbers the grind. Y'all just watch, but you don't see the time. To the line, no fear, no doubt. MDC, this is what it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw or fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? No cheap wins, gotta earn your place. One wrong move and you out this race. The board don't lie, the stats don't fake. Think you got game, that's your mistake. This ain't a hobby, this a whole new lane. Precision, patience, mind over aim. Practice for years just to get one shot. Pressure hit different when the game gets hot. Check the stats, check the name. This ain't luck, this ain't a game. MDC, we redefine. Step up now or step a line. No fear, no doubt. MDC, this is what it's about. We built this up, we don't back down. Throw or fold, who's the king of the crown? Step to the line, every dart got weight. Play with the best or accept your fate. The Tank Memorial, legends get made. One shot left, will you rise or fade? One chance, one shot. MDC at the top. We don't slip, we don't stop. This is the game, welcome to the spot.
All right, what up, guys? We Tyler gonna go down there and see what they looking like, but I think we getting ready to pop it off here. I think we're gonna get this going, so we'll find out how they're feeling. Motor City, we appreciate you. He says, great job on the mediocre commentary tonight. Abe's fitting in nicely, so I gotta agree. It's fun kicking it in here with Abe. Should be right back. He was talking to a couple of the guys before they take off. We got a couple of Bird fans checking in. Amanda and Brock both say, let's go Bird. Jennifer says, hello, everyone. What's up, Jennifer? How you doing tonight? Got the unholy one sliding back into the booth now as he's looks dialed in.
Slowly dialing in.
He is dialed in. Let's transition, man.
You know, Gary's gonna take advantage of all of these warm-up darts.
Yeah, Gary had been practicing since like 3 o'clock. I called him at like 3. I was like,
He was at home throwing?
But he said, I'm getting ready to crack one open and start tossing a few. I'm like, I love it, dude. I love that you guys are just as excited as I am to bring you this action tonight. Hightower says, let's go, Bird. More bad boy action. I got to love the Piston vibe, man.
It's a good theme.
Day picked the wrong night to miss, man. He's the biggest Piston fan we got around here. But as I said,
was he even alive when the Bad Boys were playing?
Yeah, man, just barely. I think his birthday is like around the 80s.
He was born in 89.
Yeah. His mom probably had those T-shirts, remember, with the caricatures and stuff. Yep. I know Marty had to have a couple of those. The one with the whole team on it, that was the classic one with the championship one. They should remake that if the Pistons win the East. They need that.
Yeah, I would.
I'd rock it. I'd go buy it. My cheap ass be out there buying a brand new T-shirt. Let's see what we got here. Is this going to be a cork? We're gonna get it ready. I mean, what are you guys thinking, man? Who we got out there? I see some Bird votes. We got some Clark. We got some of the.
What's the score line?
Team Gary out there. I think
we got to reset.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh shit.
Birds in the double. Scotty the technician.
What we got down there?
stop. We didn't miss too much.
Was that the first 180?
That was the first 80.
Oh, okay. Thought I saw a couple triples there. So we are underway. Josh Bird has won the cork and elected to start.
He didn't call cricket.
Yeah, he didn't. I know Logan's out there watching. Logan remembers that.
He remembers. I think we were just talking about it at League the other day.
I tell you what, it's still unbelievable. It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
It is very bold, and it did not work out, did it?
Lucas says too close to call, but Gary is so tough.
Keller 15,
Keller got
13
it at
Bird.
15, 13 Bird. Mike Otto says, let's go Bird. I know Gary got some
Where's
local
all them
support.
Gary Clark fans at?
Motor City just says 15 to 11. I don't think they clarified a winner.
I don't think they want to.
Yeah, they probably stay away from the politics. We don't do politics here. Pick who you want. We're all right with it.
Yep. It's a good shot, good setup.
Lucas says Abe would win.
Did you see me? I already played.
Ronicki with the new like and share. What's going
What
on,
up,
Ronnie?
Rod?
Don't forget to drop that emoji in the comments so you get a chance to win those free entries. Once you do the share, drop your favorite emoji or any emoji for that matter in the comments.
Yeah, we might have some new viewers.
Big pick. They're talking math. They're talking math. So we should go trip 17 here. Right next door. So
Yep.
Gary's going to get a poke from 141. Not easy, but can be done. Oh, he's going to go 51, then 90, huh?
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Jake Vargo says, let's go GC. Motor City says, Abe, you are correct.
What up, Rick?
Kiki says it's going to be a tough match, but if Gary's on point, he could run away with it. Both guys, great shots and people. Rick Stevenson says, what up, folks?
Look at that, double 15.
Game one in the books. Josh Bird on the board early.
He goes for 15, double 15 a couple of times, right? Like I remember him steering himself towards that a few times.
He used it in the last match, yeah.
Yeah.
He did use it a few times.
Not one of my favorites.
He got here by having one dart left in his hand, double 9, or you're probably going home.
Yeah.
And he was able to pull that off on the back end of a 96, I believe. Because I think he drilled the trip 20 inside on the 18, double 9. Easy with the new like. What up, Easy?
Thanks for the like, Crystal.
Crystal Shim Shack checking in. We saw Olivia earlier, too, so it's good to see the Shim Shacks in the house. Got a new follower over there on Kick. I believe that's where that comes from.
Yeah, that was crazy. First time I saw that. One showed up earlier, right?
We've had a couple going. That's the only reason I knew
It's
what
hard
it
to
was.
see it.
Yeah. It is. That's why I recognize it, because the Facebook one looked like you know, the one you always see, and then YouTube's got the red. So let's see if he this should start. There's a 19 should be involved here. 140 is no good. So if you go at the 20s, you got to hit a 180, or if you hit a triple here.
I feel like Gary never throws at the 19 though. It'll be bullseye, or like I feel like he stays on 20 a lot when he should have switched.
Yeah,
or he'll throw bowl.
139 over 140 there, obviously, right? Yeah.
Or he'll
But
throw
you're
with the
right.
bullseye.
He's pretty stubborn on getting away from that target. Just shoot trip 20s till it's
Yep.
on a double, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
He only shoots at 19s if it's cricket. He'll throw at 20s the whole time.
This is
Get him down.
a very inviting pace early, right?
Yeah.
These guys are getting after it.
Yeah.
Probably
He can stay,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, no sense in going to 19 now. He's going 16.
Now there's no out.
You think he was going 16? As close as he was? I don't think it was a 19.
Yeah, it was probably
He's
16.
going 48.
Let's see if Bird makes him pay. Yeah,
hope.
he does.
hope.
He does. So a chance for an early break.
What did they put on the radio?
I mean, that's Cat Stevens, bro.
Is it
Moon
is
Shadow,
it-
bro.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I was like, that don't sound like Tupac. Because
They
it was
must have
Tu-
switched it.
Yeah, it was Tupac when we left.
I'm a big Cat Stevens guy, so you could blame me for that popping in the rotation. Just working in the garden, Cat Stevens just
Yeah.
hit different, bro. All those instruments and
Yeah.
shit. 5 a.m. bait. You know what I mean?
I got the Jim Croce records. I don't have the Cat Stevens.
You're freezing up, Q? Q said he's freezing. Anybody having issues out there locking up? Mine looks okay here on the table, but that don't always mean anything. See a new like from Brian?
Gary's on the board.
All right, we square. Could this literally go
Hold.
14 holds in a row and then a tiebreaker? Kiki got no issues. Anybody else? Some Cat Stevens out there? You guys even heard of him? Let me know. Maybe it's childhood shit. You know, like my parents always listened to it, but
I listen to a lot of classic rock, so I know a lot of the songs. I just couldn't. It would sound. I was like, I couldn't pick it out
yeah.
because again, I thought it was on Tupac radio, and I was like, that's
Well,
not.
yeah. And now it sounds like
Who's
Ed
Reed?
Sheeran. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
it's definitely Ed Sheeran.
Facebook froze. YouTube good.
Q said maybe it's the old iPhone 12. Yeah, that's right. He does have the Yasif or whatever.
Yeah.
And that it even says that on Siri when I'm like, Siri.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it'll say Yusuf.
Yeah.
Yusuf Cat Stevens. That's his name, Yusuf. Yusufer. Justin Hightower's heard of him. Rocky says all good.
Yeah, Jim Croce's got them jams. Cat Stevens got a
All
few
right.
good ones.
Kiki says, yeah, gives a recommendation. Says she also likes some Cat Stevens. You'll notice always like in shows, man, like a deep moment in a show, you'll hear
Yeah.
a song that you don't catch on, you'll be like, that's
Yeah.
Cat Stevens, bro. Big shot from
a good
Bird,
look.
but chance to pressure from Clark here. Could we be seeing the first 180 of the match? Because it would be a huge time for it if you're Gary. And the answer is no.
Gary answered that for you.
Come on, 16, Gary. You know you want to. I shouldn't encourage such bad behavior, but he does. But he does to leave the 1-3-8.
Shouldn't encourage bad behavior.
Gordon Lightfoot for the dub. All right. Hey, don't forget that Scott Station is also what I drive Uber to. I gotta play appropriate music when I got customers in the car. You know what I mean?
So it
you're gonna
can't
hear
always be Tupac
Ed
radio.
Sheeran radio and all that. But Millar says he expects this one to come down to the last few legs, and I gotta say I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, the way both these guys play.
I can't see the losing player have less than 12 wins in this match, whoever it may be.
Right.
I would think the losing player at least has 12.
Not going to be a runaway by any means. At least you wouldn't expect it.
That's another good old jam. Runaway.
Bon Jovi.
Bird, back to back. Yeah, I'm a Bon Jovi guy too, man. Cat Stevens, Bon Jovi. I'm letting all the secrets out the bag here. I'm in trouble. I try to front like I'm this big
Wait till you see my
Tupac guy.
record collection.
Yeah.
That's right. I said records. Not
Abe
CDs,
Spence.
not tapes.
Abe Spence.
Got a lot of 70s rock and roll.
So if I would have told you before it started we'd be in game 4 and we hadn't seen a $1.80 yet, you would have took that action? Or you would have said no way?
No, I would have said no way.
Yeah, right. Me too.
I was taking the over.
I agree. 2 ton 80s.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Ooh, I almost
call.
jinxed it in. Hey, let's
140. Like I said, there's going to be 140s. A lot of them.
for sure. And there's a comment we got to read. Topsky says, shout out to Vargo. He brought his game along with 160 and a set of balls. And
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more, man. He was in there getting it done.
Yes, sir.
Eric
Congrats
says,
to both players.
yeah, absolutely. Rick Stevenson says vinyl. Eric says nice game, Birdman. Todd's got Bird,
Bird
by two.
He switches to 18 instead of 19 too. I recall that from last match.
He does like that
Yeah.
upstairs, that top switch. Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, it's comfortable. It's just an easy look over, but a lot of people don't like 18s at all, especially soft tip.
Man, and that pull down to the 19 just suits a lot of
Right.
people's eye.
Right.
You know what I mean? Should be 19 here. I guess it doesn't matter if you're smashing trip 20s in, but 303 is one.
Look at that.
Well, that's why he's down there and I'm up here. Because there he is throwing the first ton 80 of the night from 303 to leave himself a shot at 123 for the first break of the evening.
Gary coming right back.
Dang.
Look
Jazzowitz
at
got...
that.
Said
We
he
go.
might have a Jerry Reed 8-track back at
Oh.
his mom's house. That's classic. Back-to-back 180s, huh?
Yes, sir.
16 will leave the bullseye here, folks.
Oh, what was he going there? Triple 10?
Why wouldn't...
He was going triple 10.
Triple 10, yeah. I guess he was...
There's no way he was going at 18 on the sixes.
Yeah. 54 for 32 is the
Yes.
shot here. But is it what Gary will do? Nobody
Gary's
knows.
going 60.
I love the 18
Or is he
because
going 16?
18, single 18 or triple, you're still alive. He's not going at 18.
He's going 16.
48 for 38. I just hate them odd number doubles,
Yep.
man. The guys tend to, but
you
look
got
at
it.
Gary does not hate them. And he picks up another hold.
Yeah, because you miss inside, you're screwed. And
I
then
didn't
you,
even-
and your next, if you get a next turn, you got to throw one away, really.
Let's go ahead and why don't you read Jeremiah's comment out loud because that's a great point.
183 and he throws a 20. Kids, please don't try that at home.
He's not wrong, folks, because you don't want to be on 163 in a match this tight with the skill level so close.
Right.
164 might not sound doable, but you don't want to be at 163 and need
Right.
6 darts. You know what I mean?
165, yeah, like
Yeah.
it's you miss, you hit the 555.
And then Tyler
Tyler's-
says, who goes
right.
48 on 86?
It worked for him. When it don't work is when you can really criticize it the most, I guess, right?
Yeah. But I agree. I mean, you don't usually leave 38.
No.
You know, unless it's 98 with 2 darts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or something like that.
Right. I'm not setting that 30 up 8 with setting the 38 up with first dart.
Millar points out that both these guys subscribe to the Gates channel of math, so we have really seen some unique math from the fellas all event long.
Subtraction with Leonard, is that what it's called?
All event long, yeah. Hey guys, Gates here.
What's up, everybody? Gates here. Oh. Michael Boone's Corvette's dad's. He's at, what, 8 tracks at his dad's since the Corvettes, and his Corvette still has an 8-track player?
That's some OG stuff right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of OG stuff, he need an OG type of shot right here. 51 will leave you. Well, 60's fine too, unless it's crowded, because you did kind of ping off that flight.
Yeah.
He does do the 51. So $160 to the exit. If Josh does not get out of here on 140, Gary will at least get a look for a break. She'll go up top, fat 20. There it is.
Yep.
Fat as it gets, right in the heart. Just under that double. So Gary's got to be perfect here, but he does have a shot. Shots on.
Frustration. At least it didn't go off the board on that last
Yeah,
dart.
it's, yeah. And it's just for a break. So
Right.
I mean, yeah, you don't want to give away too many break opportunities, but it's going to happen. Breaks are hard. So 3 games to 2 in a very well-paced opening set here.
Yeah. It's been pretty solid.
Yeah. It's like a horse race. You could judge it off that first quarter mile. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I like this opening pace.
Yeah, I don't really expect it to change much either. They aren't going to slow down too much.
No.
And there's the 140s.
I
We
think
should have kept a tally.
Yeah, I know. We almost the old pencil style, even.
Yeah.
You know. Hondo. Really, no sign of. I guess Gary had that one long shot for a
Yeah.
160, but there hasn't been a whole lot of
Thanks for the like, Nicole.
break material, I'd say. What's up, Nicole? Welcome, and thank you for the light.
What up, Tim?
Tim Steinke checking in. What's up, Tim?
Was he going to be at the Shoot the Rapids, or was he? Oh, he was missing
No, he'll be
one
there.
of the state events.
He'll be at Shoot the Rapids for sure. Tom Keller says, man, next week is going to be tough. You ain't kidding, Tom.
You weren't expecting it to get easier as you went further, right?
I mean, I'm sure that's what these guys are saying watching you post your numbers too, bub.
Yeah.
Fat 5, Gary, one time. This is this is the last quarterfinal match right here. Millar asks, is this the semis? This is the final quarterfinal match. So right now in the top 4 we have Brandon Q, Tom Keller, Jason Topsky, and the winner
And the
here
winner
will
of this.
round it out. And then next week we're going to do both matches. We're going to run the double screen for the semis. So we'll do both the race to 16s at the same time. Take a short break, get the other
Tough
guys
miss.
cashed out, and then they'll slide in and play the final as well. So long day for the players. Especially all of them are going to be at Shoot the Rapids. So let's just go ahead and say a long weekend. But from a dart player standpoint, you gotta love it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a lot of darts. If you love to play, well, there's your ticket. Don't forget, guys, if you're just getting in, maybe get this shared out there. When you do share it, drop them emojis in there so you get a chance, get registered for them free entries. Try to win you a set of them MDC Primos.
Gary ties it up 3-3.
So here we go. The 7th for what could potentially be the 7th hole in a row. Millar says, dang, that's a tough weekend. You ain't
Yeah.
kidding. But you know what? All weekends typically have a big Sunday anyways.
Right.
So these guys, okay, your Sunday's here. You play Steel Friday,
Yeah, and that's
Saturday.
the bonus is the shoot the Rapids, and that's a good precursor to coming back and playing because you're playing literally the same thing,
format.
right?
Yeah.
So
You should be all
well,
over the
with cricket
trick
mixed in, but
Yeah.
still, it's
at
not
that.
like you're switching to Fat Bullseye.
We got a 180 to start a leg there. In the 2-hole. Gary looking to put the pressure on what could be the first break of the set. He is all business, ain't he?
There we go.
Ooh, front five. Front five. Millar says, I don't play Sundays anymore. He's getting too old for the long weekends. You know you play Sundays if the singles is on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't playing no mixed trips and all that on Sunday.
Buck up, little camper.
You got it, buddy. It's good to see you back on the board and putting in the work, Millar. I like seeing the stats and the post and the fact you're working at it.
Yeah, gets exciting.
I hope the CDC goes good. A lot of our Michigan guys out here are doing that, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are playing well on the tour. So I'd love to see, some of these guys, punch their ticket, get a chance, and get one of them. Pick one or two of those off and
it'd be nice. That's a tough field.
get in the playoff. Oh, it's so tough.
A lot of good players out there.
Yeah, it's good to see so much going on.
Is he going 60? Or is he going 48?
54 for 32, I hope. 48 for 38. That's what he likes.
It worked last time, right?
Even Bird is back there confused. Like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Oh, he switched it up.
Now he's splitting it.
He's trying everything.
I got a headache from watching that shot just now. What did you just do there, Gary? Abe throwing, or Jeremiah showing some love, saying Abe is playing fantastic right now. So
Thank you, sir.
That's got to feel good heading into the weekend.
Got to keep it up. This week, definitely put in some work on the steel tip board.
No different than any other week, bud. I see how you do. I got you on Snapchat. See, I just don't like being stuck on this 7. But you know what? I guess if you're going to hit it.
I mean, he should have just went 38.
Millar,
Right?
how'd you like that math from 86 there? 48,
That's got to be Millar's favorite shot.
48, 10 for double 14. Only to end up ultimately leaving yourself on 7. This guy's an animal, dude.
Are they confused about who's starting?
Game 8. It's because it's the first break.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay's off. Jay, you officially off the hook,
You're
man.
off the hook.
There's, you literally, he's climbed all the way to. He's one of the best math guys at the club now from the old wrong way, Jay.
Yes. Drastic improvement.
He was trying to get to 32.
Was he what with the 10? No, because he had 38.
I don't know.
He was going single 6. There's no way.
He caught the dub.
He was going single 6 to leave 32 and hit the 10.
And why not just go 54? Would have left 32 in the first place.
Well,
you know what I mean? No, I'm going to do 48 and 6.
Right.
Who's teaching you math?
Yeah.
Andy Zamora? Come on, man.
Let's go 5 darts to get there.
I'm saying that with love. I'm just saying we've seen some unique mathematics from you on these last few weeks.
Notice nobody's left themselves on 50 on purpose.
Yeah, that's one you want to stay away from. A bit of a bogey number with, with one dart in hand. It's very nice. Bernie Green checking in. What's up? We appreciate you.
Tyler only says that because that's the way he would have went.
Tyler, he's just writing all this stuff down there. Learning math on the fly.
Yep.
So Gary looking to get this hold foul a break and actually open up a.
That's the important one, right?
Now Tyler says I'm walking out. We're just kidding.
Count your steps on the way and add them up and tell us what they are.
Topsky says him and Gary be breaking out the calculators and counting on their fingers and toes.
I'm gonna get them one of them wrist calculators.
One day, yeah, like the quarterbacks wear.
Yeah, the big one.
So Gary in real good shape here with 6 to hold from 1-4-2.
A lot of loose darts.
Only one game left before the break after this leg here, so if you're Josh, nothing's really hurt if you could bounce back and get a hold after this. You're just down
here
a
we
break.
go. What do we do here?
42.
Triple 16. Oh, he went ball.
17 for tops. He hates tops, though. I thought. But I guess at 57, you can't do anything.
Yeah,
but,
what do you do?
Yeah. Where you go 777 to
Single
like double
19 to
18.
leave 38 and then split it.
Yeah. If he did that.
You'd have to say something. Oof.
So Gary to take a 2-game lead here.
Into the single 2 on that. Poor 20.
Oh, back that up. Back that up. All right, let's see. Chirp 20, chirp 19, double 18 for the steal. 19 first. A lot of people like that. Go upstairs and then catch that 20. Should stay there for 24. Oh, I forgot he likes the 30. Yeah, he's a 30 guy.
I knew he set himself up for that quite a few times last time I watched.
Gary's been clutch in historically speaking on this particular target.
Stays clutch.
Only a break if you hold.
Yep.
29.47 to take a 5-game-to-3 lead. Big spot for Josh Bird is a hold here. We'll send him to the break, down just 1 game. Gary will have the darts when we resume. I expect a hold from Bird here, if I'm being honest. I think he throws a 15-darter for a hold.
Yeah.
So if you're Gary, you need a 12. That makes it tough. Although we did see a 12-darter with Q, the all-time 12-darter here when he opened up with 7 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
180, 180.
Who was that against?
Against Millar. That was against Millar. I feel like you knew the answer to that question. Look at this. He
I
is
knew the
stroking.
answer. Yeah, he's tightened up since the last round.
Those last 2 trip 20s were what I would call perfect. Just the release, the timing, the form. They just didn't look like he would miss that very often. Like Day last night, I tell you, that boy was on a roll, man. He was hammering the trip 20 last night, dude. He's throwing them MDC darts now, and he's throwing good.
Is he back to normal?
His release is good and everything. Yeah.
Good to hear.
Yeah, he was playing really good last night. Him and Tyler was down there throwing smoke. They was playing with Bird, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's what Tyler was saying that.
I had to point that out to them. No one else realized. I'm like, how am I the only one here that noticed that's Bird in the camera, dude?
Come on, Gary.
180.
You think he knew? That's why he paused, or was he?
What, because there's no out?
Well, yeah, was he going to switch? I don't think he was moving.
There's nowhere to switch. I mean, there's nowhere you can add 2 points or take away an extra. So, I mean,
I just
either
didn't know
way,
if he because he looked at it like he didn't like the lie of the darts.
He just has that stop in his game nowadays. You know, he does have that little pause a little more than when he used to. A lot. He cites it like foot pain is how it started, and then it just became a habit. 57, it should be here. This should be a no-brainer, 57. Fired at it, but just a bit wide, leaving himself 90.
Thanks for the like, John.
Oh, speaking
What's happening
of
out there?
finishes that end on a double 19. Is he going to go double-double here? No, even better. 54 for
18.
24.
Oof.
This would be really painful for Bird if Gary picks up this double break heading into the break, which would actually make it a triple break, wouldn't it? Should be trip 17 for double 12 here, but he may just go out of comfort 45-30.
He's going to go, yeah, because he was going 60 on 90, so he's not going to shy away from the 15. You want bullseye?
That was a
Bullseye
ballsy
to leave.
selection.
To leave double bowl, right? He would have left him 50.
Yeah, he was trying. Yeah, he was trying to clean it on the bar. Christina Starr, what's up, Christina? Thanks for the new light. Meatball says the matches are living up to their expectations.
Oof. He's not gonna like that.
Yeah, that's slack right there. There's no other way to describe it. That's not what he wanted. Gary with 2 darts to finish is pretty good in these types of situations. Only one now.
Ooh.
Jerry with
Jerry,
the new
thanks
like.
for the like.
All right, this got a little cheeky here in the 9th leg, but it looks like it's going to head to the break 5 games to 4.
Snatchy darts.
Ooh. Okay, I was wrong. Double 20 for a 6-game to 3 lead.
I knew he was going to be low.
I think he did that on purpose to split it. That was essentially a split.
Right.
Back in 5.
Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. MDC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. MDC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and cheers in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born in every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. see we're aiming higher, higher, spotlight burning fire. And they see the midnight call where we rise and never fall, never fall. We're aiming higher, higher, making fire, fire, making fire. And never fall, and never fall.
Under neon lights we gather, with steady hands we aim. In Michigan we play hard, pushing stakes in every game. From the local bars to big screens, competitors we face. Target fixed and ready, hope we hold our place. NBC is where we shine, bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe, join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts, in the arc of night. Tournaments are fierce now, no room for mistakes. Precision wins the battle, every shot it takes. NBC, it's where we shine, bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe, join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts, in the arc of night. Tournaments are fierce now, no room for mistakes. Precision wins the battle, every shot it takes.
We back.
Yo, yo.
Appreciate you, Danny. He said these songs are sick. That shout out to Josh Sloan, man. That's only something the GOAT could do, man. We didn't even know it was coming, man. He dropped it in a group. I mean, Katie probably knew, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's how can you hide making a 23-song album from your wife? You know what I mean? But, yeah, the rest of us had no idea it was coming. And, yeah, he put in a lot of hard work on that. And appreciate that because I thought he did a great job. All that music's available. You can download it all or get it off the Spotify, Apple Music,
Yeah,
all
we
that.
listen to it on
All the links are on the website.
Pandora.
Yeah. Yeah. I got it on my Apple playlist.
Yep.
So here we go. 6 games to 3. Clark with the darts. So early advantage, Gary Clark.
Yes, sir.
But this match going to be one of those with twists and turns, right?
Yeah, the next few are going to really, I think, decide who's.
Yeah. Josh ain't going away quietly, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he has the lead again at one point in this match.
But you would think it would be a little bit tighter
Yeah.
at this right now.
Well, I don't think you want to spot Gary 3 games in the first set. Yeah,
No.
yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah,
You don't want to spot Gary any games.
ever right. Francisco, what's up, my guy?
As long as he's not doesn't end up on 86 again.
Yeah, well, Tyler said he's going to start going 48-38. He's like, dude, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Danny said all the times he heard it, he never realized it was. But that's
really?
just, you're probably just locked in playing darts when you do here. You know, like Danny's a concentrated player. When he's in there, he's getting it in. So, you know, a lot of times we're like, wait, I just realized they're just talking about the club.
Hold on. I heard him mention MDC. Oh, that's a tough third dart.
So let's see what happens here. More than a ton if he wants a chance for a break. Needs to go trip.
Yep.
Francisco says, love you, homies. Hope to make it back up soon. Would be great to get you back. I know Mike come up here dealing the last time he was here. But he was doing a little luck, and he came in throwing smoke.
Yeah.
I hope they're still flying similar to that for you, Mike, because I know you remember that. He came in like his first time here, just whipping on motherfuckers. I forget who all was here, but we had a tough crowd that day.
Where's Mike from?
So he's Ohio. Came up with Greg. I don't know exact town. Where exactly you at, Francisco? He's south of them, down. I don't even want to guess because I'm not sure. Millar says he always enjoys how much passion Gary has.
Oh yeah.
Barry is a very passionate player. Francisco says I had Chucky. Well, at least he was back then. Pre-COVID, Chucky was back there dealing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Although he has been back out
Napoleon.
working on his game, so
Yeah, I saw they made it out to the Luck Friday, huh?
yeah, they did. Napoleon.
Yeah.
He's in Napoleon. 2 perfect first darts. I know he's hating that third dart right
Yes.
about now. We've all thrown enough of those to know how that third dart will feel. Megatron says, what's the haps, fellas? Well, not much, man. What's going on, buddy?
What's up, Matt?
You really were, Mike. I remember specifically that you were just dealing that day. 9 marking the shit out of us in some cricket. He really was, man. That was back, sometimes the new players, first-timers, weren't always really coming in. A lot of times they'd be all nervous, not playing. This is way back. We weren't even streaming back then, I don't think.
Yeah.
And we might have had a little stream, like,
Cell phone.
yeah, it might have been the old cell phone days.
Back in the old league day.
Yeah, good times, man. Like the Kingy Flay song says, man, back streaming on the cell phones, baby. Scott S. with the new like, man, what's going on?
$155, huh? He had to go there.
Gary could put himself in a position for another break, potentially. Real good position now. Another $180. He's locked.
Yep.
He's locked in.
He's got that 20 feeling good.
So 60 will leave you 57.38. Not going to get a poke this time. Where's Gary starting on 101?
I say he goes. He's probably going 17. You think he goes 17, or does he go 60?
I think he's just going to pound it to 20, but I like the bullseye.
Because I feel like he likes 17 in cricket.
Let's see.
So,
Noah Smith.
what up, Big No? Checking in on YouTube.
Now he's going tops top. If he goes 777 tops for 101. Stop it.
This guy.
even Bird's smiling. Look at him walking
Somebody
off.
better call Ripley's because they're the only ones that are going to believe this.
Francisco said he was like, I'm not even sure it was the MDC yet back then. So it was definitely a while back. We definitely nice shot. What a shot by Josh Bird.
Good pressure hold.
It's too early to call that a must-have, but it kind of was starting to feel like one, right? 8-3.
Yeah.
I mean, it was in the picture if he doesn't get that. And that's what I love about his game. He executes when he needs to.
That's right, Noah.
Bull on the 101. Well, I mean, you got trip 20 double 8 with the single, and then if you hit the 50, 932
Right.
or 1140, or 1140. I don't know why I said it'd be
I'm not,
1932.
I'm not going bullseye on 101. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's not. I just feel like such a big target. It's gonna, you only need one triple either way you do it.
Right. Dropped the dart right in the rhythm.
Is he going to stay with it here?
Oh, he's staying with it. He's burying it right in there.
Oh, he's on the front 6
Yeah,
too.
he's burying it right in there.
Okay, we got a sniff. Yeah, I agree. Maybe it's not the greatest mathematical. I just feel like that big target these guys crack, go up and hit that bullseye to the trip 20. But 2 darts at a triple makes a lot more sense when you put it that way,
Right.
especially from a guy with some good wins under his belt.
I don't think that guy knows what he's talking about.
So we had the front 6. We've seen the front 5, the front 6
Yep.
today, right? Who had the front 5? Was it Topsky or was it Gary or Josh? Was it Topsky at front 5?
I think Topsky did. Because it was, what, 4 games in before we had a 180 in this one.
Yeah, you're right. So he's going to do what? Oh,
He went the right way.
yeah, he did.
Look at that.
I like it. 57 for 24. That was, wow, look at this. 19, 30 for 32. He loves that southwest corner. He pops it. Takes an 8-game to 4 lead.
Josh has got to pick up.
Yeah,
Pick
he's
up
gonna-
2 for sure,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah, just got to get this one right. Get something going and maybe try to find a break in this next leg.
Yeah.
Because Gary just seems pretty dialed in. You got to do something to slow him down. A big steal right in front of him or something. You
Right.
know?
Yeah, because he's 99% of the time he's gonna hold his throw.
Yeah, he's gonna need a turning point type of moment.
Yep.
Gary obviously real comfortable at the club. He's been playing here since way before any G3s or anything were
He's
here.
throwing a lot of darts here.
Yes, he has. So let's see what he does here. Bird's in all right spot, but I don't know. Here comes Gary now, though. He's been lethal off that first dart. Fills it up again.
The grouping on that is he's feeling it.
Yeah, he put those in a thimble, didn't
Yeah.
he? Not that we have enough old enough chatters to
On
know
a
what a
pinhead.
thimble is.
Oh yeah, nobody out there knows what a thimble is. Tian's like, oh, I heard something about sewing.
Yeah. She just looked up.
Yeah.
Ella, give me that phone.
Yeah, where's it?
Are they quilting?
Yeah, chiming in. She's probably making me a dart. She's making me a dart bag. My own little dart purse.
That'll be cute. With the old classic jerseys. Like
Yeah, right.
Patches.
Yep. Sponsor free.
So Bird needs one here.
Yeah, Gary kind of let him off, didn't he?
A little bit, but looks like Bird's returning the favor.
Yeah, just hand it right back to him. Here you go.
Pass the potatoes. That gravy boat. And Gary is gonna pounce. So 199 playing 108.
Solid ton. Yeah,
One-
he's really got to hit some big darts to pressure that 108.
Yeah, and it looks like he's on his way. Well on his way. 57 here should leave 22. 19
shot.
for 60, almost better.
Yeah.
You know, that way you're not worried about burning
Yeah.
it. Needs a triple on this dart, or else Josh going to have a... Should get 2 darts at the double, I would presume.
You want to make your outs manageable. You don't want to just get to an out because it's an out.
Yeah.
If it's weird numbers, that's just you're not helping yourself really.
Yeah, you demons.
Right.
Needs this double 10. Gets it. Big dart from Josh Bird. So 8 games to 5. That was just a hold to throw, but nonetheless, stop the bleeding, right?
Right.
Carol Reynolds says, hi, Scotty. How we doing, Carol?
What's up, Jacob?
Jake says, dang, Abe Smith on the mic. Yep.
Lost
Back
Boys
in
Darts in the
action.
house.
Abe Smith pulling up. Appreciate the like out there, my man. Look at this bird right in the triple a couple times to start. Can he feel it?
Good shot. Good
He'll take
140.
140. He'll take 140. 40-point lead.
Put that on the ticker.
Jason Kellogg says, come on, bird. Switch.
He did.
This is an all-day break if
Thanks
you're
for
bird
the
right
like,
here.
Jason.
You gotta run for the hills, baby. Iron Maiden style.
Yep.
All right, good shot.
Yeah, good cleanup. Dart number 2 was a little wonky.
He's at 9 darts for Gary, no matter how you shake it, right?
Yeah.
Minimum. Well, I mean, it could be 8, but I'm not 3 rounds.
Well.
He is popping some 180s.
Yeah. It took him a little while to warm up.
Yeah. Randy says, let's go, Josh.
Yeah, Jacob, I think this is only my 3rd time down on the mic. Usually I'm on the other end.
Down there shooting. It's always good to get you up here, bud. It's a good time with you in the booth.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Who doesn't like talking about darts?
Right, we kick it about darts all week anyways. Now we just do it live, you know.
Oh, that was a tough one.
Unlucky. I swear he lands on that 96 a bunch.
Yeah.
He's good at that shot too, though, because of it. So let's see if Gary is able to. This would be Josh's first break of the night, I believe, if he is able to convert here.
Because he was hold. They were hold through.
They were holds.
And then
Yeah.
Gary had the first break.
And
then
the
followed
second.
it up, right?
Yeah, and the second too, yeah. It's a double-double territory. I think you still may get another look. Don't
Look at that.
need it. Josh Bird coming to life. Big 96 out. And next thing you know, it's 8 games to 6.
Yep.
He's got the
It
darts.
feels a little better.
He's got the darts. I told you it's a long match. It doesn't surprise me at all if he ends up with the lead again, and then Gary takes the lead back from him. I mean, these guys came to battle, and they're just getting started. I
And they're
believe.
capable.
Yeah. It definitely feels like that third and final set when we come off that second break.
Yeah.
It's gonna be heavy,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Real important, especially the scoreboard going into it
Yeah.
is going to weigh heavily on both people coming off of the break.
Yeah, well, especially if Josh gets it somehow back to 9-9, and then
Right.
Gary has to be like, damn, I gave up my hold. So they would basically both win a set 6-3. You know what
Right.
I mean? Gary with the classic cooler. He used to have so many people that would. I know Jeremiah's going to have nightmares tonight about these outs. Tonight, I say more like in like 20 minutes.
I'm surprised he's awake still.
He's just watching. It's like a bad car accident. He's got to see the mathematics. You know what I
Does
mean?
he know it's almost 9?
Don't tell him. He's great to have in the chat.
Could you imagine if he was in here?
Oh, man.
He probably would have went down there.
He wasn't. Well, he did the tank too.
Yeah.
And just reamed everybody for all the wrong shots they were taking. They were all scared to come back. They're like, dude, you're not making Millar commentate my match again, are you? Like, man, just listen. He's giving you facts, dude. Don't be butthurt by
He's
it.
trying to help you out. It's the cooler guy.
Yeah. It is definitely the cooler guy. Don't hate me because I'm a little cooler. Bubba with the new follow. Appreciate
What
you.
up, Bubba?
Pushing in. He might even be at 3,000 follower. No, we haven't had enough new ones come in today, but we got to be real close. Let's push for
Gotta
that.
be 8.
Smash that follow button out there, guys, just like Bubba just did. Welcome, Bubba.
It'll be real close.
All right, Jeremy said he got the darts set up and posted.
Nice.
Appreciate you. And, you know, we still got that drawing coming up, so you still got a chance to come not only post them on Facebook, but come throw them babies live on the stream, man.
Everybody with them emojis, I don't know if they knew.
Bubba says no problem.
177, didn't even see that to leave 20.
Oh, look at this, 163. Go ahead and give him a 9 mark, that 177. That's how I use the 9 mark button for maximums that, you know.
171, 177.
Yes. Or Topsky with the 159, if you remember.
Oh, that was the flight, huh?
He needs this though. He can't let that deter him.
Look at
What
that.
a shot. Appreciate the share, Bubba. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody who shares, make sure you put a little emoji in there. Let us know you shared it.
Thanks for following, Josh.
Share the stream, drop an emoji, and that's going to put you in a drawing to win win a chance to get some barrels for free. And we've had several of our giveaway winners be from the free entries before too. Not just. I mean, Jeremiah comes to mind with the Spellman darts. I remember Paulie won one of the photos.
Thanks for subscribing, Patrick.
New subscriber. Appreciate you. Guys showing the love tonight.
Josh Kellogg with the new like.
Jason Kellogg says, I bought my set just for a chance, so we appreciate that, and good luck to you. Hopefully get some good luck in that draw. And honestly, there's not that many people because a couple sets were given away, some other ones, so there's probably only 17, 18 people in the draw.
Right.
Millar points out it's 8-7 now, and Gary's really in a spot where he needs to stop the bleeding. Couldn't agree more.
You didn't think he was going to run away with it, did you?
No, there's no way. You just don't run away from either of these players.
Right.
Bird looks real comfortable all of a sudden, don't he? His rhythm is nice. His pace is good.
He's finding the 140s instead of the 86s.
Agreed. Patrick says, what up? How we doing out there, Patrick?
What up, Dwayne? Thanks for the like.
Little pressure on Gary here to get home in 6. Maybe not now. Bubba asked where these guys throwing from. We're the club right here is in Taylor, Michigan. Gary's a local. He lives just around the corner. Josh Bird come in from the Battle Creek area.
Yep.
He's out there in Battle Creek. So
Thanks for the like, Hank. It's about time.
and the share. Jason says, let us know when you're giving that trip to Hawaii away. We will, man. You know, we do the best we can.
Dark cruise.
That one, you know what I mean? Brady Brown. with
Brady
the
Brown,
new
what
light.
up?
There he is. What's up, Brady?
Look at that.
Double 10 to stop the bleeding. New share from Brady Brown as well. 9 games to 7.
That was a nice out.
2 games to go before the final break of the night. What do you got the scoreboard at the break? What do you think is going to happen? Do we see 9-9? Do we see 11-7?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you, brother.
I'm not saying anything. I don't.
I'm going to go with 10-8. I'm going to say
Yeah?
2 holds from here, 10-8. Yep. And if you're Bird, you made ground because you were down by 3 at the last break. So
Very true.
But he just opened with a 9. That's going to be troublesome, most likely. Not much damage. Could be 100, but that's manageable.
You got to feed off the DMX and just
Yeah.
get it.
X going to give it to you.
Yep.
Bird
back in the trip.
right back into his rhythm.
Taylor Dark Cruise.
Sail down the Rouge. I mean, that's got, you know.
I know a guy with a couple of boats.
We do it in April. We could jig for walleye while we out there. You know what I'm saying?
Is he gonna? 40. Chalk that up.
140.
Paper
He's-
might be full at this point if we were keeping
He's
pencil
heating
paper.
up in the old NBA Jam. You remember that game, don't you? Classic. I wish I had it now. I'd love the
Stick
school.
figures playing basketball.
I'd love the school Danny in that one.
I might have it. I'll look. Got a couple of them classic Nintendo games.
That one was Sega though.
It's on Nintendo, ain't it?
I'm pretty sure it was just Genesis.
Man, that sucks.
And arcade. There was the old arcade version.
Oh,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, what was the crappy Nintendo NBA one then? I thought it was NBA Jam.
Jordan versus Bird.
Maybe.
Double dribble.
Oh, double dribble. Could've
Brady.
been.
Millar says, Brady, you still got time to cancel your Grand Rapids trip. I love the banter. Just saying, man. You hear how he is, Chris. You on the phone enough with me. You hear what I go through when he's losing at a game. I just felt like it might be good for him, man.
Might as well just take him out to the court and dunk on him.
He's heating up. Yeah, I got a better chance beating him on NBA Jam, man. 16.
You might as well. If you're going to miss, go 16.
I mean, I why not? You know, you can get your money back for the whole tournament maybe on one shot.
What are the chances that Millar and Brady play right off the rip and shoot the Rapids?
Oh, man.
Look at that.
So 10 games to 7. Final game before the break. And Gary Clark's going first.
What, he had a 134 last game, right? And then just checked the 128?
Yep. Alternate start has the guys baffled around here.
Yes.
Not only the steel tip math, but the steel tip format. Like, we got these guys confused. They're
Right,
like,
wait,
bro,
did I win or did I won?
we play
So
soft
did-
tip. We play soft tip. Brady confirms that Millar would be packing his bags if that was the case. I do feel like the first round matches can be the toughest, though, right? If you
Yeah.
just walk in, you know, and you
Yes.
get a real tough match, like, man, that's
But
rough.
I think them guys would probably feed off of that.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to watch that match.
Whereas me, I'm probably like, well, I guess I should have practiced more during the week because this is going to be a tough one. But you might want to rather play them first, right? Better earlier than later once they get warmed up.
I think so, always, historically speaking, but,
Yeah.
you know.
But at some point, does it even matter because it's Brady and Millar? Or that caliber?
They're just going to be bringing the heat,
Yeah.
right? Big dart. Sounded so good.
Yes.
Ooh, Dwayne wants to know the money line for Brady Millar. Well, we'd have to know format and everything for that. Lance says, come on, Gary. Millar warns him that he has been putting in the reps.
I can attest to that.
Which is dangerous.
Yeah, aren't they having a nor'easter out on the East Coast? Supposed to get 30 to 40 inches of snow in a lot of them places.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I know when Bird came in, he said it was pretty bad coming in. It's Bird and Vargo. Every time they're here, it snows, man. They were here last time. The last time Vargo was here, it was a freaking blizzard.
Josh got to put in some big numbers.
One huge dart here. It is a finish, but I'd rather have 6 from 155. See what he does with it.
Oh, Brady.
Only 110. Classic.
Aren't they the same height?
It's got to be close.
We're gonna have. We're making a Facebook post and shoot the rapids. We're gonna see who's taller.
Stick a dart in the
Brady
board.
might be shorter. Yeah, stick a dart in the
really
board.
close. Yeah, it's
I mean,
really,
you wouldn't
really
even be
close.
able to. Are either of their heads gonna hit the board?
Nikki confirms that Liz Tynan stuck out east because of it.
Oh.
Gary's not happy with that
No.
dart. Yeah, I understand that. Perfect first dart and then just whiff on the second. He's got to chap you a bit,
Yep.
but should get out of here 10-8. Not how I visioned it
No.
going, but it is
It's
10-8.
close.
It is
I mean,
10-8. That's the number I call it, that
yeah.
break there, but it was breaks, not holds.
What up, Nate?
What's going on,
Nasty
Big Nate?
Nate Hiawatha.
Nate, that guy. How's that tournament going? I think he got his draw running tonight if they didn't cancel for weather.
Oh yeah.
Actually, hold
Bourbon.
that thought. We'll kick that when we get back. We're
Yep.
going to take this last 5-minute break. We'll be right back, guys.
See you in a minute.
Midnight thoughts we throw tonight. MDC, the brightest light. Tournaments in Michigan. Champions from every land. Bullseyes hit and scores arise. 180s in their eyes. Lines so fierce yet hearts so bold. Tales of glory still untold. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Sweat and tears in every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn. In the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong. In the game where we belong. Victory and honor share. In the night where champions dare. NBC, we're aiming higher. Arrows fly like burning fire. NBC, the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. NBC, every throw. Conquer fears and let them go. Legends born at every turn, in the hearts of those who yearn. Rivals fierce but friendship strong, in the game where we belong. Victory and honor share, in the night where champions dare. And we see we're aiming high and higher, shine like burning fire. And we see the midnight call, where we rise and never fall. Never fall. And we see we're aiming high and higher, aiming high and higher, aiming fire. And never fall, and never fall.
Under neon lights we gather, with steady hands we aim. In Michigan we play hard, pushing stakes in every game. From the local bars to big screens, competitors we face. Target fixed and ready, hope we hold our place. And we see it's where we shine, bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe, join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts, in the arc of night. Tournaments are fierce now, no room for mistakes. Precision wins the battle, every shot it takes. NBC, it's where we shine, bars fly high every time. Midnight dark club, feel the vibe, join us where champions thrive. From around the country, players come to fight. Every aim and hit counts.
We back.
Yo.
As Day likes to say, back at it like a crack addict. You know what I'm saying? We ready, dog.
Coming in hot.
Nate said they still pull 20 shooters out there with that weather.
That's pretty good.
You know these Michigan darters love their luck of the
Hey,
jaws.
snow ain't holding anybody back.
Me and Norquist were talking the other day. I'm like, how wild is it that like the Lux, when we were playing most of the time during the week,
Yeah.
we're starting at 10:30
Yeah.
at night on a Tuesday.
That's why I never made it.
Yeah, I bet.
I could never make. That's why I've only been to the Toys for Tots once.
10:30.
Because I didn't have to work the next day.
Yeah, you almost had to take a holiday for that.
Here we go.
I was, young, wild, and unemployed, so I was there. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing.
I got a hard time
You
going
know
to a
what I
luck
mean?
at 8 o'clock on a Saturday,
Yeah.
let alone 10:30 on a Tuesday night.
So here we go. Josh really going to look to rally here. He's really not out of this thing, considering it's felt
Right.
like it's been Gary in control, but with him only a break back, essentially.
Yep.
But this is, if you're Gary, this is where you just want to just turn it on and go crazy.
Yeah,
Try to
just
close
throttle
this
up.
thing out.
And he is super capable of that.
Yeah, and even Josh was saying, dude, what am I supposed to do the way this guy's hitting 20s out there? And he's not lying. I mean, he's hammering the 20s.
Try to keep up and hope for a mistake, really.
Yeah, it's,
Because that's what it'll come down to. You both throw bucks,
yeah.
and it's going to be the first one to make the mistake. And
And
you have to capitalize on
he
that.
takes
That's
some
it.
risky mathematical approaches.
Right.
And
it seems like the only issue is Josh wasn't close enough when Gary was making mistakes to be able to pound the number and take the win because he was too far back.
I will say this: they very rarely throwing like they've of course they've had slack rounds, but
Right.
you haven't really seen it back to back. You know what I mean?
No.
Where someone threw 6 slack darts. I mean, they're really.
Yeah,
I
one turn here, one turn there.
I think they must both realize the importance of where they're at in the match.
Right.
You know, with Josh, you can't fall any further behind, and if you're Gary, you might as well try to get him while you got him, right? You know.
He didn't go single 9. He left himself a 159.
No finish.
I mean, Gary's far back, but it's 180 and he's right
will
there.
leave a 136. Yep.
So
Josh
Josh's
gonna
back there doing the math on his phone.
Yeah, he's got 6. He's typing us. He's like, sorry guys. You know what I mean?
Siri, what do I do on 159?
Look, she jumped on. You see my screen going around? Hey, mind your business, Siri.
She gonna come back and say, go to the drawing board?
She will. Dude, she's
She ruthless.
Siri's tough. I use it a lot more nowadays. My God, quit lighting up, Siri, you nosy bitch.
What's going on with YouTube?
The YouTube must be stuck or something?
Do I gotta reset? Yeah, because it's...
I noticed we lost a bunch of viewers there for a minute there, so maybe did the YouTube go down?
It says live, but...
Can we confirm? Are you guys out there on YouTube, or were you maybe paused?
No, it wasn't paused.
Because my Facebook stayed okay.
Okay,
here.
we're back. Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was just weird on my phone. It was still showing the screen.
Yeah, which is way too late for that.
But the time was ticking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It was Siri going back to get some revenge.
She's like, okay, you guys gonna be mean to me? I'll fix that. Yeah, I wonder because we dropped way down, so maybe it dropped. But Tom said YouTube's okay where he's at.
Okay.
Look at this, 10-9. Nitty gritty right here, boys.
Yeah.
Nitty gritty. Tom said, "You too good up in her." Nelly
He
style.
must have been listening to too much Nelly radio over here.
We had the Nelly on when he was here.
He's going to come in next time with a Band-Aid on under
Oh, that would be epic, dude. Could you imagine?
some Air Force Ones.
Jimmy says, Bubba, yes, sir. Lucas says, all good YouTube flowing on the big screen. So
It
like
must
to
have
hear
just been
that.
my phone.
Friggin' Android users, dude.
Yeah, right. Damn it.
Apple or Android, what you guys got out there? We got one of each in the booth here, Abe's.
Wait, you got Android?
Oh, that's an iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did just say Siri, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we double Apple in here. I feel
I
like
had an Android once back in
I
the
feel
80s.
like it's mostly Apple out there. I feel like it's mostly Apple. Josh would disagree. Josh would be
Josh
like,
would disagree, and he'd fold his phone up and put it in his pocket.
Topsky likes the Nelly. I have used the Nelly playlist quite a bit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I heard my cat Steven's getting trolled. I'm heartbroken by that. I've been trying to bury it in my playlist so I don't get caught. Like, man, what you be listening to? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Why not?
We got some Androids, some Apples. We got one Android, a couple Apples
You see my
coming in.
snaps with all them records I be playing?
Oh, man, old school, baby.
Bob Seger.
Music, too. It's not all machines. That's
Yeah.
instruments, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We 2-2 out there. Bubba says he ain't playing. He got him a flip phone.
So he's Android.
Old school, like Better Call Saul style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Burner.
break that shit in half when it get hot.
Got that burner. You would know, Millar. You would
Apples are for eating, so he must be an Android guy. Jeremy Russell rocking the Apple.
know. Apples weren't for eating if
Look
you
at
ask
this.
Adam and Eve.
Look at this.
Gary needs a big shot.
Yes, he does. And in these spots, he's pretty much delivered all night long.
Yeah.
48, Gary. Go ahead.
Nope, he was going 180. He didn't give a
He
care.
loves to switch to that 16. I figure I'd give him a break.
But
you
not
know?
when you need to.
Yeah, exactly. You like 48 there, or would you stay and leave the double two?
No, I would not leave double two. I would chase it down to double two, but I'm not going to.
I guess it wouldn't
There we
matter
go.
because we are all
Tied
square,
up.
folks. That was a break. Bird has a chance to take the lead.
He's going to have a coronary. Thanks for the like, Bentley Booth.
Bentley, what's up, dude?
What up? He's not a big fan of that.
Moara is staying up late just to watch
Yes.
this mathematical display. There's Alania Jackson. What up, girl? Says,
What
hey, y'all,
up?
let's go, Bird. Bird has just tied this thing up. He has been down as many as 4 legs at one point tonight,
Yeah.
I believe.
But it's what we expected. We thought it was going to be tight,
Oh, yeah.
and it is.
Punches and bunches.
Thanks for the share, Bentley.
Good looking, Bentley. Don't forget to drop that emoji in the chat. Get you in the, a share and drop your favorite emoji in the chat. Get a chance to win some free entries for the darts.
Everybody likes free stuff.
Yeah, she's right. Alania said missed the beginning, but she's glad to see it turn out to be the battle that we all expected. Yeah, the first set ended 6-3,
Yep.
and then it was 10-8 at the second break, and then
Yep.
you're with the live action now.
Rocking the Biggie Smalls down there.
Biggie, biggie, biggie. Overrated rapper, in my opinion. Guy's got 2 albums, and they make it like he's one of the all-time greats, but, you know, that's another story.
Look at that.
Big shot Gary Clark.
He heard you talking smack about Biggie.
Man, he's more of a Chris Stapleton guy, dog. He don't care. Lance Trout, my man, what up?
What up, Lance?
Big shot from Bird. 118 plays 141, 141 with the darts. He knows this one. He knows this out. 57 will leave you double 12.
Ooh,
Go up
he
top,
knows.
single. Oh.
You went double?
Burn
Or you
the
just
dart.
launched it?
Burn the dart.
Yeah.
Bird, you starting on the 20 or the 18 to 20, right? The only reason I say not the 18 because that way you don't end up on the 38, right?
And he uses that 18, so
Right. That's why I was
I
curious.
was surprised at the 20 shot. But
Let's
I
see
mean,
let's see if burning that dart hurts him. 1 dart, double 10. He's been great at this all night, and he does it again. He is on that double 10. 1 dart for double 10, and he is Littler style
he is
so
Luke
far
Littler
tonight.
on it.
Yes. In the
I
old
really
days,
expected to see the 141 go because he's already had the 2 big checkouts.
and he's had a bunch of 180s, then it would have felt like almost like a 9-darter stretched out across. They never remember who's up. You have to
No, not on 118. You gotta hit
118.
one triple.
It was 118.
You hit 18, you got 100, you go 60,
Oh,
40.
he's saying if you hit the triple
Oh.
18.
Not if you start single.
I just wondered, he's been shooting the 18 a lot. I would have went 20, but I didn't know if he was trying to play around that 38. I'm just speculating. These guys are doing crazy things.
Yeah. You see it. You said you already had a headache from it.
Lance, hey, you ain't kidding, Lance.
Get in where you fit in.
It's been a wild series as far as mathematics goes.
Tonight was definitely one of the wildest.
Yeah. I love how he opens with "I may not be a smart man." That's like got a Forrest Gump vibe to it, all right? Like that's a perfect line.
Ain't got no gas in it.
I love it, dude. That's good stuff.
Lance, just keep doing what you're doing. You're playing good.
Yes, he is. So Gary with
We
at
need a
least
disclaimer. Don't come here for the math.
6. Yeah, no, for real.
It's a good shot.
Timing on 140s ain't no problem for him though.
Nope. Good darts. Good answer.
Yes, it was, but still giving 6 from 151. Gotta assume he's just going standard here, 60, 51, 40.
Well, we'll see.
Trip 19 for double 17. I know, why not? 51 for his third 100 plus checkout.
Thanks for the like, Logan Blair.
Bang! 151. For a hole to throw, but that is a statement game.
Ton plus checkouts keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Still not quite with Topsky, though, with the 161 to lead the pack. Standard, he says, no such thing tonight. He is heated. He is heated tonight. No, the Chris, the new high out was Jay Topsky. Hit it in
161.
match 1.
If you were watching, you would have known that.
Bubba said, nice. Ooh, that was unlucky deflection there. I mean, that was like Jalen Duren swatting that shit out of there. So I used the piston reference because we got all the piston gear around here tonight. Apologies to all you Cavs and Knicks fans who we're going to be sending home in the playoffs out there.
Sorry
you
for
know
your
what I mean?
losses.
Although the Cavs with Jay Harden, man, with James Harden, could be a problem.
You're talking basketball. It's like talking Greek to me. I ain't watched basketball in 20 years.
You
Since
should-
the Bad Boys were playing, probably 30 years.
I'm telling you, you need to be
40
motorcade.
years, hold on.
Motorcade is it, dog.
1986 was 40 years ago. So 30 some years.
Jeremiah poses a good question there. Do you
Obviously
feel
not, because we've seen a 161 and we ain't seen nobody hit a
that,
170.
feel the 161 is harder than the 170 because of the movement, obviously, I feel. I would say I'm with Abe. It feels like we've seen multiple 161s on the live stream, and we've yet
Right.
to have a 170.
That's right.
True story. Another bogey number, 166. We're gonna have you can stay tuned in the store to the MDC, the book of math
chart.
It's called How the Fuck Did I Get Here? You know what I'm saying?
And where am I going?
Does
How did I
that-
get here and where am I going?
Does that go out?
86 question mark.
So he's gonna pull it back to within one, most likely here. Them Southwest doubles have been friendly.
There we go.
Bang. 12-11. Gary Clark with the darts.
Thanks for the like, Josh.
Gary needs 3. Josh needing 4. So Josh gonna have to find a break.
Actually, Topsky, I did watch the Pistons in 2004 when they won. But that was probably the last time.
Thought it was 06.
No, that was 04.
I knew it was one of the kids, but I knew it was Scotty or Abe's birthday. Trip 18, double 11 in the old out chart.
Bullseye on 101.
Hey. I use it at 105.
Not the 25. The bull.
105, way before tops was a thing. I did a 25 tops in
Right.
City Wars to advance. Matty McCall, I guarantee, still remembers.
Josh
He's like,
would
why
like-
would you go for that? Yeah, that's a sick, crazy 76. It's, I mean,
I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it. At one point, I might have thrown at that. I might do it tomorrow.
why not? Whatever you're feeling, at the moment. But you want to use stats on your side, right? You know what I mean? That's why we always preach
Percentages.
this stuff. Yeah, use percentages.
Right.
Laura says, we're coining that one here at the club. First scene at the Midnight Dark Club. Sunday night snowstorms.
Put that on the chart.
Hightower says, come on, Bird. It is time. Bird gonna have to dig deep. Gary is in good shape to be just 2 games from the doorstep.
In the driver's seat in this one.
And I would say in what I would call the most anticipated match so far of the event. When
Yeah.
I saw this one draw up, I knew this. I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
that's going to be tough to call.
Yeah, because really good players going home,
Yeah.
right? And
With not making the cash, not making the
Right.
top 4, but 2 players that many people probably
have
pick
a chance to win it.
both these guys to win, Three and a half hours live, man. Shout out to all y'all been riding with us all night, man. I didn't realize we just hit the 3.5 hour
Yeah.
mark.
We've been on a minute.
Look at this.
Ooh.
This would be
Yes.
crippling to Gary if he hits this. And this is what Gary just did essentially with the 151, though.
Right.
Norquist likes double going bull double 13.
He would.
He always was a bit adventurous with his outs and his mathematics. Gary can't afford to let this one slip away again, and he doesn't. Picking it up on his 3rd dart at it. So Josh Bird's going to start down 13-11. Can we call it must win yet?
Yes.
All right, we're calling it must win. You heard it here first.
Yeah, because he's going to run out of opportunities. I mean, you don't have all night anymore.
Right.
A couple of games ago, it really wasn't that kind of situation, even when he was down 3 or 4. But now, yes,
Yeah,
he needs to win 2 right now.
There's more than enough separation for his liking, I'm
Right.
sure, at 13-11.
Right.
And
Because no matter what, he would have to break them anyway, right?
yes, he's going to have to break to win this
So-
match, yeah. What a great opening shot, too, huh? 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Decent start.
He'll take it. Picks up 23 points on the competitor. So, with the darts, likes that. Finds a trip 20. Feels like he's going to catch another here. Does not, though.
And he is right on him, too.
Yes, he is.
Just under the wire.
He keeps it nice and simple, though, doesn't he? His stroke is clean
Yeah.
and smooth. Really throws a great dart. When he gets in that first dart,
And you can't change anything. You can't push it or try and throw it harder or anything because it's going to
Yeah.
go crazy after that. He's right on the line, so as he stays with it, he'll be good.
he just needs that first one to start dropping.
Yep.
This is going to hurt him.
We saw it a lot in that earlier match with first dart was crazy and then the next dart was a good correction.
Yes.
And it happened a lot in that Vargo and Topsky match where
Both players.
dart number 1, was
Yeah.
kind of off, but dart number 2 was right dead center.
17 should be here.
Yeah, you don't want to give Gary any chances because he's going to take them.
You got to blast huge here. I'd like 19s here. 130. The 7 mark leaves you an even 100.
Now you got to go trip something.
6 darts from 136 to have a chance to throw for it. That could be curtains. And Gary knows it. Gary takes out that double 20. He's throwing for the match.
Yes. He knows.
Josh is way up against it right now. He's just got to keep digging deep. He's going to need a break somewhere. Not only a break of throw, but
Yeah.
a break from the dart gods or
Yeah.
whoever hands those out.
And you don't get those from Gary.
Dakota says,
Gary
let's go,
usually
Clark.
he ain't about to help you out.
He's splitting.
Was that it?
Mikey Ellison says, hope all is well, fellas. Yeah, that one's going to hurt him a little bit. I don't see Bird missing here. I feel like he should capitalize. He's got 1 dart in hand. He's been good in this spot when he's needed to be, and he delivers
is.
again. Yes, sir, Chris. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we talked about that, but I figure why not? Just let the players draw when they're here. Yeah, we'll
I
maybe
think that's a good call.
do something like 2 aces, 2 kings, and the aces play each other on board 1, the kings on board 2, or something like that. Whatever you come up with. But yeah, no reason to not let the players draw for themselves. They'll all be here anyways.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess the only perk to drawing early is the anticipation of the matches, but I'd rather the players just be here and do it for themselves because then you've got excitement. You don't
Right.
know who you're playing.
You're going to prepare the same anyway,
Yeah.
right? You're just going to practice and practice and practice.
Just work on the craziest ways to
Yeah,
take
work
games
on the
off.
hardest outs you can think of to leave yourself.
It's pretty bad when Topsky's the mathematician.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nailed it today.
Just money, dude. I guess you got old Tom in there. The veteran
Yeah.
does know his mathematics pretty
Yeah.
well. Q will even tell you math isn't the strongest part of his game. You know what I mean? And Gary's
It's throw 20s until you get to something you can manage.
yes.
Which works, obviously, because they're still playing, right?
In a lot of spots, I mean, they're good enough to blast off and have time to square it up.
Right.
But the things you got to watch in Gary's case, like landing it with a huge lead, why would you ever end up on double 7,
Right.
dude? Double 3. You're landing in these awkward spots that
Right.
can cost you a leg that could, ultimately be the turning point in the match.
Right. Dakota Topsky won.
Yep, Topsky in a close match, closer than a lot of people
Yeah.
were speculating. Jake came out gunning.
He did.
Went to the first break with the lead, and ended up losing 15 games to 7. But he played a great match. I
He
thought.
did. He played real good. Didn't get frustrated. Didn't give up. Kind of stuck with it.
Oh, Millar with the dad joke. You see him over there. I like your style, buddy. That's pretty good.
Look at that.
Come on, Gary. Double bull, double 8, dude. Someone do 66. Millar, what's your thought on the 66 going bull?
He would never do it because I think we had this. He had it in steel tip the other day, and there was no way he was doing
Single bull leaves you
that.
932
Right.
or
And I did
140.
it. I threw it that against him twice on 66. He missed my out, but I single bullseye and 9. I mean,
Yeah.
just missed the out.
I like that game. Nikki says she played with some of her old steel tip teams. We would intentionally leave each other bad outs if they were mad at one another. I like that. I like that.
Here we are.
So we are Hill. So the simplest way to put it, Josh has to win out. He
Has
needs
to win
3 on
3.
the trot. Gary
3-1.
needs one. He's got to stop him. And Gary cannot go on a 3-0 slide right here. And if he doesn't, he's into the championship round next weekend.
Yep.
So Team Bird, if y'all are Team Bird,
Put your rally caps
this is
on.
rally cap time because he needs to pull 3 in a row. And we all know he's
Oh, that counted nothing.
what a bad time for that. And then the next one slides right by it.
Only one break, but still. Gary only needs one game.
Yeah, he would need hold, break, hold. Oh, because he did win the diddle. Yeah. So there is actually a little pressure still on Gary then, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, when you put it that way. That's good observation there, buddy. Especially, I know you're getting tired, up late and groggy, man. I mean, this
one
guy.
eye open looking at the board
You
and
know?
looking at the screen. Is he watching in bed on his phone?
Just
on
laying
his
on
Android?
his, laying on his, we're pillow
You know what he's
talk.
watching it on his iPad.
Yeah.
He was complaining about the Apple earlier. He got an iPad. I know
Yeah.
he's got an iPad.
He's definitely watching on the iPad.
Watching on the iPad or the MacBook, but he don't got an Apple phone.
So Bird in good shape through the first few darts here.
Pile of 180 in there.
Looks like he's going to be on and out after 9. And he is. See the viewers piling in towards the end of the match here.
Yep, excited to see it.
Welcome back. If you've been gone a while, you guys missed some pretty good stuff, but you're here for the juicy.
It's been a solid match.
It's like that brownie in the middle of the pan, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That one's the most moist.
Oh, you know it.
Look at that setup.
That was an excellent 101 without the bull. I know. It wasn't a bad joke. I thought it was pretty funny. There's probably someone who read it and didn't even realize what it did. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. 14-13. Gary Clark.
Let's see how Gary starts. The first 3 darts, I think, are pretty important, right?
I would say the first 6 even. I would go as far to say the first 6, but especially the first 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because if he comes away short, I mean...
This is where darts gets a little hard, man. No
Yeah.
matter how good you are. This is a tough game. As good as he's been all night, a big hold right here. He knows how much is on it. And you can see
Right.
he looks a little tense.
And that shows.
30.
Josh got to be licking his chops coming up, but again, you got to make them count, right?
And it looks like he's gonna.
That one.
Millar points out it's a big pressure game for Gary.
It is.
Because it's his last chance to hold to win this thing.
Yes.
If he doesn't hold here, he's going to have to win by break. Nineteens. And let's remember, Josh rallied back from that bounce out in that last game, that ugly, unlucky bounce out. He threw a good
no
dart.
score.
Could have just gave up and said, fuck, I'm done. You know what I mean? And he rallied, found a trip 20, found a big buck 80, and then here he is doing work.
Look at that.
Wow. He is dealing.
What's that old Brent Cervelli adage?
Yeah.
You paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to
Only
use the
gonna
front.
Use the edge, baby. Brent's typing it out. You just screwed him up. He had it
Sorry,
almost
Brent.
all the way typed. Big ton, but doesn't feel like it's going to matter. It feels like Josh is going to have the darts to throw this thing for the championship. Or
Gary will
push
need
to
a
the
180 to
championship.
pressure it, right? Like to put real pressure on it. 140
140 is no good. 172.
Right.
So yeah, 180. Looks like he's got the first dart in there.
Oh, man, he was right there, too. You knew he wanted it.
He's furious with that. All right, good to hear that, Michael Boone. He says, Scotty, you called it. The MDC got me through the last hours of work, so always glad to do that, and we appreciate you hanging while you're at work, brother. This is just an excellent game from Josh Bird, dude. What a game.
Nice.
12 darter when you need it the most. Should probably see
This is for all the marbles?
Yeah, this is it. Turn off the scoreboards. Turn off the shot clocks. This is it, folks. One game, little fist bump, mad love of respect here. Both these players just really got a lot of respect for one another, and this should be one heck of a leg. I expect it to be a tad bit nervy.
Yep. The pressure switched.
Yes.
Now it's twice as heavy on Gary as it was. He had a little bit going into it, but man.
He's in trouble. 40-point deficit, but the bigger problem is Josh has got the darts, and he has been finding timely 180s in this entire third set, and it looks like he might be digging one more out of the chest, and he does. The 15th 180.
Very important.
Huge shot by Josh Bird. Gary ain't going to go away quietly as he's coming back.
With a 180 of his own?
It looks that way, doesn't it? It sure does. Still a 40-point game as both players respond. 180, 180. This is high-quality stuff right here.
Mm-hmm. Swear it could get tense.
I think if you're Gary, you need another one. 180 again.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to win this thing, you need at least a 140. 6 darts from 153. No matter how you shake it. Josh Bird, 6 darts, 153 to punch his ticket into next week's finale. I need a smart dart here.
Matt.
It's a 60-point dart. It need to be a 60 here.
I thought he was going 16. What do you go, 19?
17?
Oh, the 3 was the second dart.
So is he going to take out a 6-7 to get to the finals?
Did it too.
6-7. This could be a term where you only get one dart at a double, though.
Yes.
But not in this case. He's going to have 2. You could see Gary back there, what it means to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Bird is able to get an unbelievable finish. And what a fight by Josh Bird. Never gave up.
Not at all.
Just fought all the way to the end.
What a great match. Both these guys are kind of
incredible.
stunned, I think.
Incredible composure by Josh Bird.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Way to hold it together.
Yeah. Because Gary just had a good lead the whole way. Didn't really play bad. Had one bad leg.
Yep.
On when he had a chance to hold. When Malari pointed out, it was only one break at throw, and Josh was able to convert. And winning the cork proves to be crucial.
That was the decider in the whole thing.
So now you have your top 4 players playing next week. You have Josh Bird, Brandon Q, Tom Keller, and Jason Topsky. Wow.
What a lineup.
Wow.
Can't wait.
Well, we hope you all enjoyed the stream. Abe, it's been a pleasure working the booth with you
Thank
again,
you, my
buddy.
man.
I hope you
I'll
enjoyed
be back
yourself.
soon enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not bad.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. We had a good time. I feel like the players had a good time. Maybe a little bit of heartbreak for Gary there, but I'm sure he still enjoyed himself. And
he did. He always does.
He does.
He's going to sulk a little bit after this, but you know what? He's going to come back strong.
It should hurt. It should hurt. Should hurt. You know.
He's going to go home and put the work in.
Yeah.
So we'll see everybody at Shoot the Rapids this weekend.
Yeah, you guys.
And then we'll see you Sunday right back here.